Hello and welcome to episode 8 of season 4 of Plot Hunters. I am dying from smoke because it is a lot of smoke here in Seattle. Not as bad as down south, but like still, it's just my allergies are just going crazy right now.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's see. We, of course, are sponsored by the wonderful Roll20. They are providing all the things that we need for our virtual tabletop. We're going through the Tyranny of Dragons module here, so we'll see some really lovely maps that are already set up for dynamic lighting, have all the tokens, and just very beautiful. And you can make your free account at roll20.net and enjoy making maps, fixing maps, populating maps, decorating maps. All the maps.
Just maps.
Just maps.
Reading maps, eating maps.
10 minutes ago.
Dreaming about maps. Dreaming maps.
Dreaming about maps. Looking at the animated spell effects and stuff like that. It's so cool. Love that. Of course, we are also friends of the Nerdsmith network. That is a TTRPG network that has a bunch of other TTRPG content, podcasts, other streams. So go to nerdsmith.org and check them out. What did we do last time? Y'all fought stuff.
We did. I don't even know where we are currently.
It was mostly combat, to be honest. Like
it was. We kind of beat up a couple people. Even what was your name? It wasn't Rezmir.
No, you did beat up Rezmir.
Oh, we did.
Rezmir is the one you killed. So you
guys, we straight up murder her in her bed.
Pretty much.
Talus, and then she tried to like yeet herself away from us, and we were like, no, not today, Satan.
No.
Yes. You
fought you don't understand how this works.
You fought against Talus and Resmodar, the Red Wizard, and then you basically convinced both of them to join you under penalty of death if they don't.
Honestly, like, how dumb do you have to be to think that you can run from a monk?
Pretty damn dumb. Or desperate.
Listen.
Absolutely desperate.
So also we were taking a long rest.
Yep.
And,
yes, you slept in the person's bedroom that you just murdered.
It's fine. I've done worse things.
So here's the combat screen. But yes, you took a long rest, so you were there with Talus and Rathmodar, all just resting, taking watch in this bedroom.
Making sure they don't get up to shit.
Yes. What would you like to do from here?
Tell her to never run away ever again, or else.
I think Varen already did that.
Yeah,
Varen made it very clear.
Varen brought her back, and then I re-threatened her while cutting off Rezmir's head.
Ew.
I was like, what did I say?
Yeah, also you got Rezmir's fancy sword that you really don't need, but there's more stuff for you to sell.
And there is, and I'm like, I still think maybe
and you also
possibly the Sun Sword's a little better. I'm not sure, guys.
The Sun Sword is pretty damn awesome.
It's pretty beefy.
And you can hide it.
Yeah, because it's just a hilt.
That's powerful.
You also have the Black Dragon mask. That
we gave that to
the bag of holding.
Wampa.
Yeah.
Wampa.
Yeah.
Gwampa. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and I've still got details on what everyone gets.
Sweet. What would you like to do from now? Got the giant map on my big fancy monitor over here.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, I can put, oh, I'm just stupid. I have 2 monitors. I can put...
Did we have a plan last time?
No.
To sleep?
No.
The general plan is to take over the castle.
Yeah, we were. I think we wanted to talk to the cloud giant that drove it because.
Should we go back and continue through the lower courtyard and go from there?
Yeah. Oh, we also want to get rid of all the dragon people.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody tell us where the giant is?
Yeah.
I don't know, but we have Talus and Raz.
It was that tower by the upper courtyard, right?
Yes. Let me see. It is.
God.
Yeah, to the north. The northeast of the upper courtyard.
Okay. That it's a northern door.
Yes.
God.
Can we do another math problem?
No.
I am ready with my math counts.
Yes. Also, if you're a subscriber, you can donate a tribute to one of our players, and you can also
Please.
spin bits for healing potions, as well as channel crystals. Those little red crystals down at the bottom of the chat. You can spin those on stuff and make PB do a math problem and do other stuff.
No.
It's also apparently September.
Oh, it's
Oh,
September.
Yeah.
Does that
So
mean free
you
stuff?
you can get subscriptions for like a 6-month subscription will usually be like $30, but you can get it for $29. So you save anywhere from 20 to 30%. If you want to resubscribe, what you can do is cancel your subscription, then resubscribe for the 6 months because it's less, and then you're still paying less for it. Subscribe to us. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Should we clear out the lower courtyard one room by one, or one butt fuck?
Yeah.
One room at a time. Hi,
Sure.
guys.
All I heard is one room at a time or one butt fuck.
One butt fuck.
Well, I mean, look, if that's how you want to play it with the wyverns and the goblins and the whatever,
no.
that's fine. Just
That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing.
All right, let's clear this castle. Let's get these whores out of the house.
Callus
house.
will say that's going to be challenging with the ogres and the giants.
Oh
the-
yeah.
oh, okay.
They're, by the way, the
oh.
giants are next door.
Oh, delightful. Do you have a way to tell them to stand the hell down?
I suppose.
I'd like to not. Sorry.
I suppose we could. And she kind of looks over at Rathmordar, but sooner or later they're going to figure out that Resmir is missing.
So we kill the other ones, is what you're saying.
Great plan. Wait,
Kill the-
Mira.
Okay.
Great plan.
There are what, five chromatic colors?
The dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the black one. We know who has the white one
Right. So we need
that they stole
red-
from you, Talus.
The other ones are not here in the castle.
Oh, delightful.
Oh.
Okay.
Basically, you have the cultists, the dragon cultists. You have some kobolds who are servants and don't really. I doubt that they will actually fight against you unless you attack them. And then you have the contingency of ogres. There are a few wandering around here, and there are the barracks up in the upper courtyard. And then, of course, our giant guest next door.
Well, why don't we start with the giant?
Is that the cloud giant that we're talking about?
No, these are his friends. They are... they're a different kind of giant. Let me see. They're stone giants. They are just guests of his. Though I
Do
imagine
you-
he will not take kindly if you murder his friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Make
Do
it
you
look
So we
know-
not
can convince their
what-
friend.
Do you know the agreement that this cloud giant came in contact with the dragon cults? You know
She
what he
looks
agreed?
at Rathmordar. He says, I don't know the details, but he seems to be amenable. We have treasure. We offered him. I think he's more interested in seeing Tiamat come into the world to just spice things up.
I
Is he
feel like
being
there's something we're
here?
spicing things up.
Is he being for realsies?
Go ahead and
Has
make an
he
insight check.
tried-
That's
Has he
hilarious.
tried going to like an adult shop?
Can I get a for realsies check?
Yes.
Yeah, can I have like a for realsies check? Okay. You said insight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Please hold. Where's my character sheet? There it is.
There it is.
Okay. 21.
21. He is telling you as much as he really knows. You can imagine that it was probably Resmir that handled the actual negotiations.
Right.
Yeah, we killed her.
Yeah, whatever.
We should talk to the.
By the way, what are you
Wow,
doing?
giant.
What did you do with Resmir's body?
I always left it
Did we
there.
have like burned it or something?
In
No.
the-
I mean, not inside the castle.
Is it in an
No.
ice castle?
It's just frozen on the side, like, but like the head's not there, so.
Oh no, that's so gross.
That's so
And we
nasty.
slept in there.
You
Yeah.
did. You slept in there with
Listen.
Resmir's body and the body of like the two drakes,
Gross.
all
Ew.
piled in a
Eat
corner.
it off the edge. Is there like a window somewhere here that we can just eat them off of?
Um,
No, I don't think so.
There has to be a yeetable. Like, I'm just imagining like some poor fucks in the village down below.
Defenestration, is that the word?
Yes.
Defenestration.
Yeah.
Talus says, yes, in the opposite room, the room that you fought her in, there is one of the secret walls that just opens up to a ledge, and we could just drag the bodies over there and toss them overboard. However, eventually someone's going to question where Resmir went.
What a shame.
What should
At
we
least we'll
say?
find-
Could y'all like disguise as like Resmir? Be like, I have to go somewhere, and then
Yes. That's
Yeah, Alina,
an
disguise
excellent
yourself.
Idea.
I disguise myself as Resmir.
Cool.
Done.
Well,
All right, Alina disguises Resmir. Let me make a note.
easy peasy.
easy.
This adventuring shit is easy.
Don't say that.
Why would you say that in the beginning of a D&D session, Ishi?
Just to make things a little more
Just spice
interesting.
things up.
Just spice things up.
You know, the same reason you'd summon a dragon queen.
Petition to change Cruz to the Cloud Giant just to spice things up.
Listen, I vote for talking to this cloud giant to see
Yeah.
if we can get him on our side.
Okay, let's talk to the cloud giant. It's not
And not
antagonizing
murdering his
boys.
friends and antagonizing him, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked our
Sounds
way
good.
through that last castle. I think we're doing
We should-
good.
I still don't know how that worked. Like,
Miracle.
I don't lie very well, and I don't know how that worked.
The sun
You're
was
just,
just shining
your
on
eye
you.
was just twitching just
No,
right,
I-
and they were just
I
like,
think it was
ooh.
because I am in support of the gays and I wanted Alina to get a girlfriend back.
That was it. That was it.
That was definitely right.
It was for the gay love.
It was for the gay love. Yeah, anyway.
All
Let's
right.
go visit the giant. Why don't you two take us there?
Very well. So Alina is disguised as Resmir, walking with Talus and Rathmodar.
I'm gonna ask Talus. Okay, Talus, walk me through what Resmir was like.
She's a bitch.
Okay, I got that.
All
I can
right.
do that.
It'll be no problem at all.
Exactly.
Just be.
That's a little rude.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Actually, let me check something real quick before I forget.
Was she
Is
intimidating?
Resmir a bitch?
Did she like to intimidate? Where are my notes?
Where are my notes?
Where are my notes?
Is Resmir a bitch? Check yes or no.
Like yes or no?
Did he look
Okay.
like a bitch?
Okay. So, Mera, I'm assuming you're going invisible.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Varen, what are you doing? Varen and Cruz, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna out
Oh.
in the open this shit.
You're gonna what?
I mean,
I'm gonna out in the open this shit.
It's okay. You got Resmir. Okay, I'm gonna Talus. Okay, tell me, voice higher or is the voice lower?
Voice is lower.
Lower. Is this
Lower.
good?
That's
Lower.
not. That's okay. That's fine.
It's okay. She has a cough.
she's
Sick.
a
think-
little sniffly right now.
I think I was disguised as a cultist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were.
Tell us.
I don't even have to disguise. I was a cultist once.
That's true. Talus looks at Varen and she's just like, I would suggest that you at least dress a bit like a cultist. And so she like gives you, she digs through some of Resmir's closets and hands you just a basic like cloak that kind of matches and just wear this.
I look at it and I'm just like, I have not worn this shit since I was a goddamn novice. You know how long ago that was? And I put it on.
No, I don't.
years.
85 years.
Longer than he's been alive. And I point at Cruz.
All right. Okay, so first, I'm assuming you guys want to get rid of the bodies.
It's like, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm 30 again.
Let's assume Alina's voice is lower than mine because this is about as low as I can get, guys, without hurting my throat.
Queen.
All right. So, let's see, you guys go back up and yeet the bodies off of the
Yeet!
the place, the ledge behind the secret wall.
Ledge.
The ledge, the ledge, the ledge.
And
the
then
ledge.
everybody heads out, and you need to go back to the upper courtyard, which the easiest way is just to go down and up those spiral staircases that you went before. So let me switch you guys to the upper courtyard map, and let me move all y'all. Let's see. Upper courtyard.
Mm.
Did I
Excuse
leave
me.
you on this map before? Let me just double check so I don't end up with like 15 versions of yourselves on the same map,
Yay.
It'll be fine.
Personally,
which I have done before.
It'll
Yep,
be fine.
Yep, y'all are on this map. Okay.
what do you have against us being in bigger numbers?
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
Could be hard to track.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Alright. I'll put them out front here. No. What am I doing? Oh, I'm taking you guys to the actual Cloudjon Castle.
Have you guys had cheese stuffed crust pizza?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but it sounds delicious.
Like when it first came
That's
out.
been out for years, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
You
forget.
really gotta.
Like, I am
It's
primarily
literally been out
Asian,
for
and there-
decades.
I am
You're
primarily
in New York. New York of the pizza.
In New
Like,
York, and a
New
pizza.
New York of the
Oh my
pizza.
Pizza.
That's like me saying I've never had brisket. Hold on. I've never had brisket. That's, you can't.
Here's the thing, though.
Alright.
I ate a lot of pizza growing up, so I don't like pizza that
Oh,
much.
I forgot to put you guys on the map. Hang on.
Well,
Jen,
And I grew up with sushi and seaweed.
Ooh, that's also
Gotta
really
get
good.
you gotta get a little bit into pizza.
Yeah.
I haven't tried sushi though, so you know what? I can't.
Sushi's
fault
real
you.
fucking good, let me tell you.
I can't.
It's
I
acquired taste, but once you get used to it, you will love it.
Sushi is literally one of my favorite foods. It's not even that. I'll easily have like little seaweed snacks. They're so fucking good.
Oh my
I
god.
bet you called sushi your favorite fruit. I was like, yes.
What
Yes,
was this
sir.
giant's name? Blathermouth? Blather...
Blagothkus.
I was close.
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus.
Gotta cough when you say it. Blagothkus.
Yes.
All right, so they lead you to the giant room, and the door is unlocked. So, do you want them to go in first?
We can all go in. Yeah.
All right, so this tower. Let me see. It is actually split into 2 levels. And you see that in the ground floor there's a couple ogres inside, but Talus actually Rathmodar is the one who tells them to stand down, and just they see Talus and they see Resmir, and they just kind of defer to Resmir and go about their business, not trying to
Bless
pay
you.
close attention to what y'all are doing. Plus they're not very smart, so
Hmm.
but as you head up to the upper area, you see that the top of this tower, there is let's see, the walls of the room are sculpted but with icy murals depicting cloud giants riding giant birds. An enormous bed with a headboard of ice sculpted to resemble clouds dominates the room. And bear furs are heaped upon the bed with 2 large wooden chests that rest at the bed's foot. A blue-skinned giant sits on the floor with his legs crossed, while 2 ogres comb his snowy white hair.
Oh.
Giant's hulking Morningstar leans against the bed within reach.
Like, when you say morning star, do you mean like the tip of it is approximately as tall as we are?
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Nice.
So, he's here. I'm just gonna move you guys over to the side. So he's got his ogres combing his hair, and he looks up as Talus and everybody enters, and he nods to Resmir. Oh, thank you guys for the subs.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the gift
Thank
subs.
you.
Appreciate it. He nods to Resmir and to Rathmodar, though he kind of looks at Rathmodar with just a little bit of suspicion. But to Resmir, he says, can I help you? Is there a reason why you brought in your entourage to my bedchambers?
What was the plan, guys?
What is the plan? What is the plan?
Plan is to ask him to please land the castle in the safest place he can, so we can reassess our whereabouts situation, just a recalibration of
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
do you
been an
guys-
issue within the castle, and we need you to land it in the safest place possible so we can reassess our situation.
Go ahead and make a deception check. I'll give you advantage because you are disguised as Resmir.
Thank God for that advantage. 18.
18.
Yeah.
You see a little bit of concern come over his features, and he says, "What's the problem?"
Your
Of
Some
course,
adventurers seem to have gotten in.
He pauses for a moment and starts to ask, but then he just kind of shuts his mouth and says, "Very well. I will instruct Escarlata to land the castle." And so he gets up, slightly annoyed that his hairbrushing was interrupted, but kind of dismisses his ogres, who then leave the room, and he follows them out and leaves his chambers. Are you guys following? Or are you?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we, like,
You were
out
under
of
the
character,
impression
should we
that
kill
he
him?
was the one controlling
No.
No.
Let's not.
Well,
Just real quick.
We were under the impression that he was the one controlling the castle, but he just said he would instruct someone else to land the castle.
The
Yeah, 'cause
person
his
that's
wife-
controlling, yeah.
He
his
talks to
dead
his wife, who
His
who
wife
like
is
makes
controlling
it
the
move.
castle?
The spirit of his
the
dead
spirit of
wife.
his dead wife is controlling,
yeah.
Controlling the castle.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yes.
Wow.
So.
He really needs to spice things up, I guess.
All right, so he is going to take. He's going to head over to the steering tower, which is on the other side of the map. All right, so let me move y'all to where the steering tower is. So we got you. We got all y'all. Look away in case you end up seeing the whole map. I don't know if you will or not, but because
I do not see.
all the way to the other side.
I pretend I do not see it.
I'm writing about the dead wife.
You're writing about the dead wife. Okay, now you're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Where are we?
me on mine.
On the other side.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
All right, so he takes you to the steering tower, and you see that when he the steering tower has a door that's basically has a rune on it, and you see him place his hand upon it and speak. Let me see. Okay, he doesn't actually have to do anything. He just puts his hands against it and it opens magically. But inside you see that there is a staircase of ice that leads from the tower's ground floor to a higher chamber. The walls and ceiling of which gleam and glitter. Jewels are everywhere in the room. You see glowing moonstones, thumb-sized emeralds, shining mithril wands, and strange spheres covered in turquoise and gold, as well as dozens of copper levers and golden spheres embedded in the walls. After a moment, the walls themselves seem to disappear, providing a perfect aerial view in all directions, as if there was no castle and no cloud stuff around. More than a dozen glowing white runes weak into existence, drifting about the room like snowflakes. What are you doing?
Just very not a snowflake.
Okay.
We're engaging with the fiction.
So in the steering tower, he goes and starts. You don't see him actually say anything, but you do see him just kind of zone out for a minute. And let me see. Where should we land y'all? Oh, you know what? I need to put you on the actual Faerun map because we need to look at.
So we need the big map, or
You
as
need the
Jen
big
would say,
map to see where y'all are landing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Whirly.
So you've been traveling for over a day,
Mhm.
and
Fair.
y'all were over here in the Great Peak Mountains. So let me see. I would say you are probably you're probably somewhere over here.
Oh, with a mark. Okay.
Forgotten Forest.
Yeah, I'll say that you landed right about here. Let me mark that real
those
quick.
graves of lost souls, and I want to go visit.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you already marked it. Okay, thank you.
We're in the Willow of
Welcome.
Diggory, the Well of Diggory,
No,
the Well of
Forgotten
Dragons.
So he
No,
kind of says,
No, we're right here.
He says,
Look at me.
the area is a little rocky, but I can try and land the castle in the flattest area that we can, or not rocky, hilly. but I can try and land it the castle there. It will take about a half hour, but we'll get it down there. Unless you need it down immediately. It will be a rough ride if we have to go down faster.
Half an hour would be fine.
Yeah.
Just don't get the castle moving until I give the go-ahead.
Okay. So he instructs Escalada to descend the castle. And then moving back to upper courtyard. And you guys feel a slight jolt as the castle begins to slowly descend. What would you like to do now?
We'll be dealing with these adventurers right now, so again, don't move the castle until I give the go-ahead. We need them out.
Understood.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
After walking away, I'm just like, yo, we can instruct everyone, like all the grunts in the castle, to go into the forest or go out and gather supplies.
Oh, yeah.
That way we can clear the castle, maybe even have him take off immediately after they leave. Like, it'll make it so much easier.
We can also instruct to go to the, we need to go, we need to go.
Where are you guys planning this at, by the way?
No, we walked away already.
Not in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, we walked away already.
Yeah, if you're in the car, I'm assuming that you're either somewhere in the. You can either plan out in the open in the courtyard, or you can find like a private area.
Yeah, we would find a private area.
Let me see. What would be a private area here in this
Big
map?
old courtyard.
There is the room that you guys. I think you guys landed in the upper courtyard, didn't you?
You did, yes.
Yeah, this is where we found the
Yes. You can head over here. I'll move you down to the room. Don't stop moving yourselves. Ah, damn it!
Stop being bad.
Stop moving.
You damn kids.
You damn kids, Varian, come back over here. So you are back in the room or one of the rooms.
Ratdar.
One of the guest rooms. Where you can safely, quietly plan.
Love to safely and quietly plan.
I'm gonna
Love
look
that.
to Talis and Razmordar. Where are the sacrifices?
The sacrifices. Oh,
They're
you
in
mean the people? Yeah, they are frozen down below.
How do we
We were
how do we
gonna
unfreeze them?
thaw them out manually, I assume.
Yes, we can also use magic to thaw
yeah.
them out.
Good, yes, that's what we're gonna do then.
Yeah, let's do that.
There are
Dragon's
hundreds. That's going to take a while.
Just blast a little fireball in there, it's fine.
That's God, that's totally gonna end well.
That's a Grey's Anatomy episode right there.
That was a Grey's Anatomy episode. Anyway,
We can't do this.
we should, I think. Oh, we could always instruct the cultist grunts to thaw them so we can ensure that they are good for sacrificing. Because I'm sure Tiamat would hate it if she were to get sacrifices of poor quality.
You need fresh meat, not frozen meat.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't bite into a frozen
Fresh,
chicken.
never frozen. God damn. Not sponsored by Wendy's. Well, I kind of wish I had Wendy's.
Yes.
Yeah, we could always
Okay.
like put everyone to work thawing them out, and just be like, yeah, we need them to be fresh because you wouldn't want to bite into a frozen chicken breast.
Out
Unless you-
out of character. Keep in mind there is a dead dragon down there.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
about to say, I was like, isn't it like a whole corpse?
whole corpse. Oh wait, hang on.
Uh,
Hey Mara.
Mhm.
Actually, hey DM. How big was the dragon again?
It wasn't like a young white
no,
dragon.
it was
Who's
not
dog?
a young.
Adult,
Let me see.
ancient.
It was big.
It was a big boy, but
Hefty son.
Hefty.
Lots of big open spaces in this castle, I'll tell you.
Maybe we could just like bury his body under the treasure.
We can polymorph his dead body.
we can.
I think I have that.
We could also try to like just
It
shrink
is
it.
huge.
Okay, that's what, 15 feet?
Yeah, we can polymorph his dead body and then throw it somewhere out of the castle.
Yeah, I mean, like we could also just we could have Mara reduce it because that'll bring it down to half its size. That's like 7 feet. For the 5, 6, however many of us can just lift it and.
Oh, we could turn it into a goldfish and then throw it out the window.
Who has
Do you
polymorph?
that thing?
It's still a person. I think it was just listen. My players in my game killed a man, turned them into a rat, and threw him in the store to get rid of the body.
Okay, but who has polymorph?
I
mean,
don't.
no, right now.
I thought one of y'all had polymorph.
I have enlarged.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then we can do enlarge reduce.
I
Yeah,
have
we can
nothing quite that useful.
Get it out the thing again.
What? Oh my god, that was the staff. I was like, when did I get wall of fire? Jesus.
So that's the plan?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Eat.
Get
Reduce
this body.
and then
Reduce,
eat
reuse,
it.
and recycle. Eat it.
All right. So
Eat it.
you head back down into the ice tunnels, and you encounter a couple ogres that pass you by, but they don't really. They nod to Resmir and kind of side eye Rathmordar. A couple of them recognize Talus, but some of them don't. But they just show you difference as they pass by, but they don't bother you otherwise because that would be unwise. But they head.
I'm Resmir.
Resmir. You head back down to where the bodies were, and you are going to reduce the body of the dead dragon.
Yes.
All right.
Technically, it has to make a con save of 16, but I'm like,
It's gonna automatically fail that.
yeah, because like you're dead. Boom! It
Boom.
turned small.
Okay, it's gonna be half its size. So it's is that just medium or what size is that?
7.5, so I would count that medium because it's about the size of the
Yeah.
block.
All right, so you,
Yeah.
I would say, like between a few of you, you managed to drag this slightly reduced size dragon out to. There are actually many tunnels that lead to ledges out of the ice tunnels because the dragon uses them to leave the castle. So you're able to easily find one and yeet the dead dragon out of the castle.
That was fun.
Some
Good
poor,
stuff.
unsuspecting village below is.
Oh no.
Can I make like a search in the horde real quick? I just want to see if there's maybe some bracers of defense here.
Go ahead. Go ahead and search through the horde.
Oh wait, I have bracers of defense.
I was gonna say, like,
Didn't you buy those?
Yeah, I did.
we found them.
I don't know. Y'all
She just
bought a
has
lot
so
of
much
crap.
cool loot.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
do.
I'm confusing games, guys. Sorry.
You have too many
Also
games.
I'm looking for those as well.
Go ahead and make a
Investigation
perception
check?
check.
Investigation.
I look too. Yeah, I'm like
23.
23.
15.
I will say that buried in there, you do manage to find one pair.
Yes.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Bracers of defense.
Yeah.
Like you need them.
I don't, but I want them.
Yeah. It'll get you what, to 22, 23?
Yeah, 22.
God, just so juiced.
So
Juiced.
We love it.
juiced.
I need something to up my dexterity, so
Yes.
I need to do.
You could get a manual of quickness of action. I think it was 8,000 gold. It's purchasable.
Shove 8,000 gold in there, I guess.
Y'all.
Doesn't it-
Well, you've
doesn't it
already
only
you've already
give me
taken
one?
like. I would say that you've already like filled up your bags with as much like treasure as you
Oh
can.
yeah, no, but when we get back, sorry.
All
right.
right, gang.
So the goal is to. So who is going? Are you all going as a group together to instruct the cultists to go start unthawing the bodies, or are you splitting up? Because it's gonna be a little weird when you've got
Yeah, we-
3 leaders all going together to instruct everybody.
How about
We
two
have
of you
earrings.
stay with them, and then me and Quilt Baron go. Does that make
There's
sense?
3 people, right? Like,
There's 2 of you.
There's Rathmodar and Talus.
Yeah, I'm the third one.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I look like Resmir.
So shouldn't we be 3 groups instead of 2?
No, because
No.
it's just one. It's just like there's Resmir who's gonna go and tell everyone to thaw out, and then everyone else who's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Should we?
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just gonna chill out here.
Right.
Okay.
We're just gonna make sure they don't fuck up.
Okay, got it.
Like the captives that we have.
Right.
I
But-
guess we can kickstart it.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'll go
What
I'll-
fire?
Fire in our hearts.
I will ask Talus like where I would make such an announcement as Resmir.
She lets you know that the cultists hang out in their barracks down on the lower
Okay.
courtyard. So they might be the majority of them might be still there, getting ready for the day. Any who are missing, you can instruct the cultists to make sure that others, their colleagues, all know.
Okay. I'll go to the barracks then.
All right. So you and Varen head down to the barracks, which are on the lower courtyard, and enter, and you find that there are about 20 or so cultists hanging out in one of these long barrack rooms, and they all immediately snap to attention when they see Resmir. They kind of look at Varen with a little bit of curiosity, considering that you're wearing a cloak, or like the cloak, but you still they don't recognize you. But they don't say anything. And they await your orders.
Just put the hood up, you'll be fine. Look alive, everyone. I need everyone to go down to I need everyone to go down to where the sacrifices are, and I need you to thaw them. We need to move them.
Go ahead and make a deception check for me. With advantage.
Okay. Okay, I needed that advantage because the first one was a 5. 17.
All right. They all just immediately snap to attention and they start getting their stuff ready very quickly.
Whoever's not here, let them know that that's what they need to do.
One of them does pipe up. One of the higher ranking ones does kind of cautiously say, we'll do so. What about the dragon? Are we assured that the dragon will be okay with our presence?
Yes. They will stay out of your way.
Understood.
It'll be like, was it a she or a he?
I have no idea. We'll go with a they.
Okay.
It was a
they. It'll be like they aren't even there. You'll be fine.
Very well. We will get this done immediately.
Good. And I'll just turn around and leave.
And just slam. All right.
Yeah. And then I walk away.
And then you walk away, followed by Varen. All right. And you guys head back upstairs
I love being a bitch.
to your friends. And what would you like to do now? It will take them a while. Probably they'll have the majority of the people thought out by the time you land, I think.
Okay, that's good.
Righteous.
Oh, we should probably let.
How do we get them out of the castle?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just.
Well, because don't we have like the dragon holy hole thingies?
What?
Yeah, but we're in the middle of a mountain, and they have.
No,
to
we're on hills. We're on hills, aren't we?
Yeah.
You're kind of you're like on it. It's going down to this hilly area.
Do we know if there's a town nearby?
As you start to descend, you can kind of look out. You don't see any particular towns nearby, which is probably for the best, considering that you yeeted a dragon out the window.
Yeah.
I mean, at least some of them are adventurers. They'll be able to rough it at least a little bit.
Any sign of like a far off city or farmland or anything?
Nearby, let me see. Actually, let me go over.
They have 4 levels of exhaustion.
I'm gonna do have.
They
4
will
levels of
have
exhaustion.
4 levels of exhaustion. They will be very, very tired.
Like, worst case, they can just, like, camp out for a few days while they rest, but...
Are we gonna have to babysit them?
Absolutely not.
Ew.
No time for that shit.
No, time for that.
I would say as you start to descend off in the distance, probably on the other side of the marsh, close to where the Serpent Hills are, you do spot like a very, very distant small hamlet.
Okay. Are we talking about, like, a day's walk? Less, more?
Probably maybe like a week from where you're landing.
Okay. So why don't we... Do we want to see if we can land a little... no, we can't.
It'll be too suspicious to ask to land near it.
Right. Okay.
Is it like open plains or is it like foresty?
It is hilly with a little bit of forest, and you're kind of at the middle of like a hill, a forest area, and a marsh.
Cool.
So it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so, like, they're gonna be moving real slow for the first couple of days. So, like, it's probably best to tell them to just camp out for a couple of days until they have their strength back. And then
I
they
think that's a good idea.
and then from there, you know... I'm sure someone would have to have, like, teleportation abilities, or someone that does.
We'll also have to give them some supplies so they don't fucking die.
Yeah. And I'm sure we can supply them generously from this place's kitchens.
We just need to do it in a way that's not suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't
Nope.
be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
We can also just fucking kill everyone.
Good.
We'll call that Plan B.
That's also my girlfriend's like work buddy, so I think it'd be really awkward when we go to like the work barbecue and then it's like, oh, isn't that the one that killed most of your parts? Like, ah.
Yeah,
What about the offerings? The people in, like, the cultists.
Oh.
I don't want to kill them. They didn't do anything wrong yet.
You're the one who like risked your life to save a cultist, and now you want to murder a whole bunch of them?
Yeah,
Look,
because these are dumb
He
cultists.
clearly wasn't into it. These people are.
I mean,
That's just a tea, you know? Just
I mean, you know, you can
I sure can.
you can finish that sentence because I can't.
I mean, I'm down for murdering. That's PB, that's not Mira.
I'm less down.
You're down for murdering.
He loves murder.
He loves murder! That's gonna be my new username.
Love these Zoom names. BT job.
Oh my god, let me see. What do we got? Oh, we got snowflakes, wiggly fingers. You can, toucan. Dead thespian, wife escalator. What? Exit pursued by Baron. Oh my god, I love y'all. All right, what is the plan?
God, we gotta use our brains. Okay,
There has to be more than one. There has to be more than one kitchen on this place.
let's ask them. How many kitchens you got? Well, that roll scared me.
Where do you do the cooking by the book?
The kitchen. Oh, where is the kitchen? Let me see.
Oh, the kitchen. No, there should be more than one.
No,
It's a really big kitchen.
because I think there's just one.
Or at least the food store.
The kitchen is on the lower courtyard.
Wait, they've got to have a lot of food in there because they had a dragon.
We had found the food storage.
The dragon can feed itself. It goes out
Yeah.
and it gets food.
We found the food storage already. We can go to the food storage instead.
Yep.
Wait,
That
is it?
or you.
It was across the room from Resmir's room.
Will that have enough to feed everyone?
It was a small room.
Yeah,
It'll be a start.
It'll be a start.
that'll be a start.
It'll be less suspicious than going into the kitchen like, hey, yeah, I need to like feed and
I mean,
cook
like,
these,
800
sacrifices.
sandwiches.
All right. Where are you staying? Are you doing that now? Are you waiting for the castle to land? What are you doing?
We're waiting for all the people to be thought out.
Okay. So we'll say that you're like taking a short rest. So yeah, after about an hour or so, the castle comes to kind of a grinding, slow landing. It's a little rocky at first. You hear a booming voice come out over the castle that says like, prepare for landing. brace yourselves. So it is a little rocky at first. You guys are kind of thrown around a little bit, but it does eventually land. Basically creating almost a weird like indentation in the dirt as the bottom of the castle kind of grinds to it. But then you are landed. Do you decide to go down and head to check on the bodies and the cultists thawing out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want everybody to make a perception check for me.
Ooh, perceiving.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
super
bad.
high.
Oh
my God.
No, that was a 7.
12.
30.
18.
30.
30.
30?
30.
Damn.
Receives.
Okay, so
She sees
as
all.
you guys are heading down to the heading out to the ice tunnels down, Mira, you see just the faintest blip around Rathmordar.
Okay. Or, hey, I'm gonna like go to Baron and be like, he's doing something. He's doing weird shit. What can I like tell what he's doing with my magical?
Make an
knowledge?
Arcana check.
Fuck your help eyes.
Am I able to
He
assist?
could be
now that I know
doing
what's going on?
what he did in the battle and make a fake of himself and then just leave.
Exactly.
Am I able to assist her now that she's pointed it out?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I don't have proficiency now.
I'll say not without proficiency unless you really, really know stuff.
19.
Oh, that was good. You can imagine that he did the same thing. He made a double
Son of-
himself.
Cool. I'm going to cast Locate Object on his shit, or I'm trying. Cause he had a
Cloak or
staff.
something.
His cloak. I'm gonna use cloak and try and pinpoint where he is.
Pinpoint where he is. All right, you cast Locate Object, and you see that he is somewhere outside the castle. Probably about 60 feet outside the castle.
In the like, oh,
Should I chase after him? Should I like?
so
Baron, run.
Ran away.
Run,
Yeah, Baron,
run.
go get him. But
he's
I'll jump on
invisible
your
right
back. And
Oh, yeah.
okay, so
Wait,
it's grassy hillland, right?
It is grassy hillland.
Okay. I would like to take a moment, concentrate, and see if I can see where his feet are hitting the grass and where he's moving.
Let me check one thing real quick. I forgot.
Are you doing
about
some elf shit?
I'm doing
Smarticles.
I'm gonna do some Aragorn shit where like I lie down onto the ground and I'm just like,
Grass, tell me where he goes.
My wrath.
Just kill him at this point. Just straight up,
Just kill him. Just kill him.
Hang on. Sorry, wrong thing.
A little murder is okay.
A little murder's okay.
As a treat.
As a
It's a
treat.
treat.
Let me just double check this real quick. Is this what I think it is?
Like Santa Claus.
Oh no, okay, never mind. Damn. He is 500 feet outside the castle, so let me see. Let me
He
go back to the
booked
Fucking
Yeah.
dimension door.
Let me see. I'm going to put you on the Faerun map again. Just for the sake of
I regret this. I'm gonna
knowing where he is. Okay, let me.
You
where
can
are
run
you guys?
500 feet in like a minute.
Okay, so let's say. Oh, this is not good. This map's really, really big, so it's kind of weird. But just so that y'all know, you can see that he's going in the direction of the forest.
Okay.
Can't you like run like 100 feet per 6 seconds?
I can run pretty far. So here's what I'm gonna do. He's going for the forest. Mayra, anyone? I am gonna take off after him, but as I'm going, I'm gonna ask everyone if they know or remember how long this thing of his lasts.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can also try and ask Talus.
Ooh, will she know? Let me see. She don't know.
Alright.
Does she know how many times he can do that spell?
No. You get the impression that Talus doesn't know Wrath very well. They kind of worked in different departments.
Okay, so here's what we're
But
gonna.
she doesn't trust him because he's a red wizard.
This. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so if I do that, and that, 55 times 3.
Oh, I'm pulling out the math.
Pulling out the math.
Okay, so I can move 165 feet in one round if I pull everything.
Ooh.
That is insane. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, because move to move, action to move, key point, bonus action to dash, and move again.
God damn.
But also keep in mind that you cannot see him.
Oh, I sure can't. However, I am going to try and keep an eye out for movement in the grass that would correspond with a person.
Make a survival check because I just realized that you're going to have to figure out what direction he went in because he's a little bit far.
That's a natural 20, I swear to God.
Nice. You see just a shake of trees like 500 feet ahead of you when you go searching, but that is all you see. Just a slight.
I'm going to make a beeline every round that, because hang on. 165 times. Okay. So for 3 rounds, I'm going to yeet myself in his direction.
All right. So you yeet yourself in his direction.
And that brings me 495 feet.
Okay.
Fucking down. Shit.
Yes,
Absolute
kitty cat.
madness.
Don't give me that look. I'll feed you in a minute.
She's lying, girl.
Cool. All right. You keep going in his direction. And then what?
I still have
stop
advantage
this-
when I roll, Baron.
What? Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and make a perception check at the end of your round. All right. In the end of that round.
Oh, that's good. Fuck. 28.
28. As you are perceiving around, you do see a shake of twigs a couple hundred feet from you. Or, like, not twigs, a shrub.
Would you say I'm in shadow now?
Yeah, you probably are in shadow.
In that case, I would like to stealthily move my speed to 55. And then shadow step 60 feet closer to him. So that's a total of 115 feet closer to him.
Okay, you shadow step and you find yourself facing off a deer who is very who doesn't know you're there, but you do see a deer.
I am in fact invisible. Do I see where he is?
Go ahead and make another perception check.
Boy, my luck's gonna run out soon.
You have advantage.
I do have. I'm gonna use that advantage because that was a 7. Okay, that's better. It's 23.
23. He is not visible, but you do hear a sudden rush of flame, or see a rush of flame, as he tosses a fireball at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit. Okay. Love a fireball.
Wow.
That'll be a synthetic 20.
All right. You manage to. Do you take no damage if you?
That is correct.
Okay, so you manage. He rolled a natural 1 to be sneaky, so you definitely saw it coming at you, and you managed to dodge completely out of the way as he decimates this entire area. But he is visible now, and he is about. Actually, let me bring up a map.
Oh boy.
And actually, let's take a quick break so I can bring up this map. Also, I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I did not want to end up in like a one-on-one face-off.
Oh no, this is gonna be a one-on-one face-off. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Monk versus
no.
wizard.
Yes.
Monk versus wizard.
I'm gonna bring up
wanna
a
make
quick
you guys
map,
sit through a
and
battle
we're gonna
with
take a
me. I'm
quick
so
break.
sorry.
We'll take a break
The age-old
and
question.
be right back. Hello, welcome back for the Varen versus Wrath battle.
This is
All right.
the battles of the three.
There's like
Yeah.
the Fast and the Furious, which is Baron and Alina, and then there's the Fast versus the Furious.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
His name is Wrath. Come on.
Oh my gosh. All right, go
Come on.
ahead and roll
Without the jump.
initiative.
Oh, this is gonna be cute for him.
Baron, Baron, Baron.
23.
All right, 23. Varen. All right.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. Hello.
All
Tell us all
right,
the secrets of the map.
you are first.
Shocking. Okay. I'm going to run up to him. Hi.
Of course.
Eat. And I'm going to hit him.
And he's
How
just
about-
going to look sad and just be like, "Oh God, you ran way up to me so fast. I wasn't expecting it."
I'm gonna.
Also, by the way, Ishi and PBR switched on the cameras.
Oh, whoops. Well, play each other.
Yeah. Just
You're
as
right.
No. Here, I
does
can fix,
a
I can fix that real quick.
25 by any chance hit?
Hang on, let me fix this real quick
No worries.
before I forget. If I can figure out where the hell my mouse is. I have 3 monitors, and this is not helping. Talk amongst yourselves real quick while I move them around.
So, Koss was in the chat. We were talking about you on the break because I was talking about how your sorcerer was trying to face off against my monk, and that I will beat the shit out of you. So this isn't the same.
Well,
This is
damn.
a
All right.
monk versus a wizard.
Pastors and especially monks don't get along very well.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, you guys should be fixed now. All right. So, you run up to him, and you are going to hit him and just take everything out on him.
Yeah. A 25, I assume, hits unless he's a weird ass wizard. And I would like him to
Stealth
please make a con save for me.
Of course. That will be a 14.
Let me see if that saves. That's actually right on the cusp, I think. No, actually. Nope, that fails. He's stunned.
Damn. All right. He is
As I'm
stunned.
punching him, I would like to earring back and say, should I kill him or just knock him out?
Kill him! Murder him! He betrayed our trust for the last time.
Is that Mira? Or is
Yeah,
that
I heard
a
she was
demon
violent
possessed
today.
demon?
Alina's gonna look to Talos and be like, kill him. They need to learn their lessons.
Oh Jesus! I guess we're killing him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and I'll do all my damage at once in a minute.
Damn.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 hits, yes.
Key point flurry of blows because I want to kill this man.
Oh my god.
The 15 hit?
Does what?
15?
That does not hit.
Fuck. Okay, I see 16. Good to know. That's a 1. Anyway. Oh wait, I have advantage because he's stunned. Shit, sorry. Okay. What about that hits? That also hits. It's all 4 hits. Sorry, I forgot about my advantage. Alright. This is gonna be a lot of damage. I'm sorry. in
Say the
advance.
numbers. We want to know how much you overkilled.
I know.
I don't think I'm killing him this round, but maybe next round.
No, but like I want to see how much you hit him for.
That's 2 10s, a 6, and a 4. Okay.
2, 10, 6, and a 4.
58 damage total.
God damn.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I wrote a notes on my sheet from last time, and I can't read my fucking handwriting. And I'm just like, what the hell happened? Okay, sorry, 58.
58 total. Yep.
Oh, damn.
You can stun and strike him again.
Okay.
Like he's still stunned until my next turn.
He's still stunned. Oh my god.
So I get another 4 on him, don't I?
Hang on, let me double check one thing because God, this is the one thing about playing spellcasters. They have too many freaking spells, and I don't know what half of them do. So this doesn't help. Okay. Let me see. What is this?
If I'm lucky, then he won't even get a chance to do
He
anything.
might not even, like, for real.
Could have just been our friend, but no.
But no, you had to go off and try and kill us.
Even though he ran away.
Alright.
I'm just picturing like I come
Murder.
up from inside the fireball and just leap at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
anything?
He can't do anything for his turn, so no, I was just looking up spells and seeing what was going
Go
on.
ahead
I was
and
using
hit
his turn
him with
to
my powerful
research.
dice.
All right.
All right. That definitely hits. So like a 31. That also hits a 22. That's a 27. And a 30. Cool. That's 4 more hits on him.
Yeah, he's going down at some point. Varen is a beast.
That was higher. That's 59.
Oh my god.
So that's over 100 hit points in
2 rounds.
That's more hit points than I have.
That is.
I hope you're washing costs. I hope you're listening. How this monk beat the shit out of this spellcaster.
Paying attention.
Pay attention.
What's 50? That's 117. That's 7 more hit points than I have. So if he's not dead, I'm gonna be real mad.
He is not dead yet.
Maybe he's beefy.
Fucker.
But what the hell was this again?
Stunning strike.
I don't think I can while he's already stunned, can I?
I
That's a
think
strong
you
question,
can.
actually.
So
So can I stun him
overpowered.
while he's already stunned again?
Can you what?
Can I stun him again at the end, like while he's already stunned?
I
Yeah,
don't
because
think
it'd
so.
be fading off by the end of your turn.
It would be at the no, because it
End of
would.
my turn, which means after the final strike lands.
Okay, so yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
You probably can't.
I feel like that would be overkill because then you would just be chaining stuns.
That'd be really funny.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna roll to see what he's gonna do because like there's 2 ways we can go about this.
He gives up or he dies.
All right.
Only
You see kind of this resignation come over his face. And he says to you, my death will be worth it. And
He's gonna kill you!
he begins to say, oh my god, focus. He begins to chant a few words in a language you don't understand.
Except I do understand all spoken languages.
Oh, you do?
ooh, monk power.
That is so
Powers.
ridiculous. Okay. Then you hear him say in under 25 words or less, Stigarum kill alien, destroy aliens phylactery. And he stands there waiting for death.
Oh no!
Death will come to him. I'm gonna hit him 4 more times.
All right.
No, stop! No! Okay.
Well, we'll start with this. That's a 1.
Oh my god!
That's a 1. I rolled 2
Okay.
1s in a row, y'all.
Oh
The
my
dice tell a
god!
story. The dice tell a story, I'm telling you.
You guys are saying keep him alive and torture him.
That doesn't hit, oh my god.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that hit.
So nervous!
Funny. I would like him to please take 15 more.
15. That's it?
I missed. I rolled a 1, a 3 first.
Damn. Okay.
So,
He's close to death, but he's still alive.
Torture
All
him.
Stunning
right.
strike.
Huh?
Stunning strike.
Oh, does he have to make a con save?
Yeah.
That
So
is
upset.
con
I was becoming friends
16
with Elliot.
Nope. Fails.
fails. All right, he is stunned again. So either way, he dying. Unless he roll like nothing but ones.
That hits. We're just gonna roll damage 1 at a time now.
Just go OP, man. Just go OP.
11.
11. Still up. Looking real bad.
10 more.
10 more, and that is enough. He goes down under the flurry of pummeling of fists as you just bash his face in. And that is the end of Wrath Mordar.
I am doing non-lethal just for now. And
Oh, you're
I
keeping
am
him alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to tell my friends that I will be back tomorrow.
Oh shit!
And I'm going to spend the next day doing unspeakable things to him.
Oh my god.
Damn. All right.
He deserves.
We're gonna
what
fade
he
to black there.
deserves.
We'll
Yeah.
fade to black. We'll go back. All right, so the rest of you who are back in the castle, you hear Varen. You see Varen take off, and then you hear her tell you she'll be back tomorrow. What do y'all do?
Well, I feel bad for that poor sapsack.
Should we stop her?
Stop her from what? Like running really fast? 'Cause that's all we know.
I don't think we could stop her.
Are you?
I'm gonna defer to you guys' judgment.
Don't do that. Oh, the brain cell has
We lost the brain cell.
We just got muscle, wings,
Hey!
Glampa.
Grandpa.
And
What?
Glampa.
Glampa. Okay. Okay.
Grandpa. Oh
Um,
my god. Okay.
I don't. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck. Oh,
What
okay,
we
wait,
need to do-
Mira. Yeah. Since Varen's gonna be gone for a day, she's probably doing like some elf beauty cleansing right now. That sounds about right.
Oh.
Now, were you guys going down to check on the prisoners while this was happening? While she's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Okay,
oh,
so you
thank
go
God,
down and
yeah.
you do see that they've got about 70% of the prisoners thawed out. It will
Wow.
probably take the better part of the rest of the day to get everybody else.
Yeah. I'll just
Cool.
go down and just say, when you're done, everybody head back upstairs without the sacrifices.
Mira's gonna pretend to be a sacrifice.
One of the
Just put the cloak on!
No, the cloak runs out for 2 hours.
True.
So I'm just gonna
Oh,
like.
I'm
this
talking
guy's
about the
sneak it by-
cultist robe.
Just like a random cultist cloak?
Is there
Yeah.
even one nearby down there? No. It's okay. I'm just gonna like lay down on the ground, like, and then it's gonna unvisible or it'll release the visibility and just be like
Laying down on the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
was
Both
here
of
the
you,
whole time.
Mira and Alina, make deception checks with advantage.
Okay.
Ew, there's a fly in my water.
Ew.
Waiter, there's
Yeah,
a fly in the
nasty.
water? Okay, so
15!
My water is flyless.
And
14.
With advantage?
Yeah.
You're good at this. Okay. You see a couple of the cultists kind of, one of them who was nearby you just kind of double checks on you, just lying there, just like, I don't remember, whatever, and then just kind of moves on. Alina, the one starts to ask you, do you want us to guard the prisoners? I mean, they're loose now. It would not be wise for all of us to leave.
I just need a handful of you down here.
How many?
5.
5. All right, so they
The
leave.
best ones.
Okay, so they will keep the 5 best cultists down, guarding the prisoners once they are completely thawed.
I feel like that was like a little like arrows throwing the golden apple. Pick the most beautiful. Pick the best one. I want to see them fight over who's the best.
All right.
Good. Everybody else, get back to your duties.
All right. So after a couple hours, the rest of the cultists go back to their normal duties. You have 5 down there, left with about 100 very weak prisoners. What would you like to do?
Oh fuck! That's all the brain cell I got.
It's it's nearing evening, like it's late afternoon.
Yeah.
What the fuck do we need to do?
We need to get them
Okay.
out, but we don't know.
But they have they're very exhausted, very weak, are not going to be able to travel very far.
Okay, the issue with supplies. I don't know. No
How,
thoughts.
how can we even get them supplies since the 5 of their best
I mean, we could, if we send some, we could give their location to someone and back in Waterdeep and see if they can pick them up.
Back in Waterdeep? Waterdeep's kind of...
It's far currently, but they have teleportation magic and bullshit.
Oh yeah,
they can scry on one of the. They could literally scry on one of the gray, whatever. What's the name?
No, not Gray School. I don't want her Gray School.
Talus speaks up and she says, "What exactly is your goal?"
To stop you guys.
To stop Tiamat from being summoned?
Okay.
Question mark?
I meant immediate goal in regards to the castle and these prisoners. All
We
these
can get the
prisoners
first-
are extremely weak. Even if they manage to leave the castle, we said they would just be chased after. Do you really think
What
that
do
you're
you
going?
suggest?
Can we just hijack the castle and just trick everyone else to just go outside? Be like,
We already
See,
have hijacked
now
the
you are the
castle.
smart one, she says to Mira. That's exactly what I was thinking.
ooh, oh my god. We're like, oh my god, this is such an honor.
And it's just like, let's pretend you didn't say that.
Well, like, because if we like trick all the underlings to like get out, or like trick some of them to go through the teleportation circles.
Teleportation
that was
circles,
somewhere
right?
else.
Yeah, somewhere else.
That was the.
Talus
No.
says
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
need to trick them. We have Rathmodar right here, or no, we have Resmir right here. They will do whatever
So-
Resmir asks.
So, what if we tell them that they need to go outside and guard the cultists for some reason? And that way we don't have to worry about them pursuing. Well,
Yeah,
then they
okay,
will
but
have
like,
the
how do we
cultists.
control
I mean,
the
they have
castle
the-
if it's controlled by this guy's dead wife?
I mean, we just talk to the guy.
Yeah, I mean, just be like, because you're.
We don't need anybody else, really.
Yeah, you could just be like,
Elena,
now take
you're the one in
castle somewhere
charge.
else. Yeah.
one
The
in
pressure's on
charge.
you.
Oh god.
You're the big wig here. You're the real giant.
I'm going to. I know it's not going to be a full day. It's at night, but I'm going to be till Varen that she needs to get back. We're going to be leaving soon.
Varen, what are you doing to Rathmodar?
We're not going to worry about that because I don't want to accidentally trigger anything in our audience.
It's a family-friendly show.
Well, I will say that, are you trying to get information out of him?
I am going to try and get information out of him because while I'm here, I might as well make him talk.
Okay. What kind of information are you looking for?
Anything he'll tell me.
Okay.
him that
Let me
You
see.
could try and force him to not destroy aliens.
You'd be like, oh, never mind. Haha, just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just being edgy, you know, that's what red wizards do. We're
Now that
edgy.
I'm a little more composed and I've had time waiting for him to wake up, I will.
Oh, how do you stabilize him?
I'll just administer basic first aid. I'm not gonna give him a potion or anything. I'm just gonna wait for him to wake up on his own.
Okay.
Gently kicking him up.
Okay.
Well, I'm not supposed to do that.
Gently kick him.
Make an intimidation check.
Do I get advantage on the?
Yes.
On account of the fact that
You are
know.
torturing him? Yes.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
17? Okay. He seems amenable to telling you whatever you want to know. Not in exchange for his life. He's pretty much already accepted death.
Oh no, he's dying either way. It's just a question of how fast it happens.
Yes.
And I would like. Did he actually cast that spell and tell him to kill Elian?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh boy.
That's not a question.
How long is it? How long would it take them to find his phylactery and destroy it?
He says, are you asking him this?
Mhm.
He says, who knows? Truthfully, I have no idea who this Elian is or where his phylactery might be, although it's most likely somewhere in the Doom Vault, but it depends on who he is to Saztam. If he's someone important, it will be a lot harder to find his phylactery, as it will be heavily guarded. If he's someone not important, it'll be easy.
Why don't you check on that progress for me then?
He says, maybe not. You're going to kill me either way. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he bound?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Don't give him those little casting fingers. Chop off
Break
his
his
hand.
fingers.
Yeah, I mean,
Break his fingers. And his toes.
And his toes.
And his tongue.
I will be breaking some things, skinning other, all that stuff.
Yeah, all
I'm
that.
getting in there.
We're not gonna get
cult
graphic with it.
pain
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yes.
we're not gonna.
stuff.
We're not.
Yes.
Let me think. What else do we want to know? I want everything he can give me on the Red Wizards, the Doom Vault, directions to the Doom Vault, once in Thay, and the names of as many high-ranking members of both sects as possible.
All right. I'll have to get most up for you later on.
Yes.
But let me see. No, I'm using the wrong keyboard. I got too many things going on here
Why you got two keyboards?
because I have my little computer and then I've got my main computer, my Surface
Cheap
tablet.
fancy.
I know, I'm so fancy.
So
Okay.
fancy.
Here we are.
You okay there?
I stained my shirt. It's cool. You
We're
guys
sorry.
can't see it. It's fine.
All right, so he lets you know that the Doom Vault is located in Thaymount, which is the capital of Thay. It is an elaborate dungeon with many traps, and it is where the phylacteries. It's a big dungeon. I just pulled up the damn map. It's a big dungeon.
So I wrote down in my notes, big dungeon TM. Cool.
Big dungeon. Like, damn, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Okay. Yeah.
And I want the name of the person who knows the Doom Vault inside and out.
Saz Tam does.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Most other, let's see. I would say Saztown would probably be the only one who knows it in and out. There are different Red Wizards might know parts of it, but no one really knows the full amount because that's where their phylacteries are stored by Saztown. Obviously, he wouldn't want people being having access to their
Okay.
phylacteries, but it is a very dangerous place.
Okay. How long is it before I get the message from Alina?
How long is it, Alina?
It would have been towards the nighttime.
So a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours.
So once I get the message from Alina, I'm going to stop for a second, take a paper bird, and write down on it, let's see if they found it yet. And I would like to send it off to Elian and see what happens.
Okay. Found it? Or you're going to be specific because he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
I am expecting this bird to turn to ash as soon as it takes off. The important part is
Okay. No.
Well, why aren't you specific just in case?
because I don't want them to intercept it at all. And I know they won't be able to
If
read
it's
it.
intercepted, it'll turn to ash.
You're right. Fuck. Okay, so I'll just be like,
They're going after your phylactery
Yeah,
to kill you.
I'm just gonna say, they're coming for you. Watch your fucking phylactery. I don't know. I'll just say they're coming for you. Signed V.
Okay.
Get your juice.
There.
I'm getting y'all
Who's
juice.
they?
The other Reds
The
are
wizards.
coming for your
Okay.
phylactery.
Okay.
There.
All right.
The
So you send it
commies?
off. It does not
The
turn to
commie.
ash. It does not turn to ash. It does head off. And
Perfect.
let's
So
see.
I'd like to turn to Wrath and say, it seems that your dying wish may, after all, have been quite in vain. Wouldn't that suck? And then I would lop off his head.
Oh damn! You punch off his head.
And I will bring it back to the castle with me.
That's morbid as hell. All right, you're dragging his head back to the castle.
Oh
The rest
no.
animals I have, but the head. I want the head.
Okay.
Oh, I want to loot him. What am I doing?
Okay. Oh, you guys already looted him because
Yeah, we already looted
because
him.
I think what's his name? Cruz has his staff, right?
Yeah.
I will say, so if are you carrying his head out in the open? Because people will see that, and they will quite question why you have the head of the Red Wizards, who is one of the leaders.
No, it'll be in a sack, and I will, on the way back, grab like a couple of rabbits to pass off as game.
Okay. You got dinner.
Are we starting a head collection? Is that what's happening?
Do you have another head?
Rasmir's head, we took it off from. I mean, we lopped it off, we yeeted it off, so.
Okay.
So,
You guys love beheading people.
one,
This is not the only game I've done this.
when I get back, as I approach the castle, I send a message to the three of you, just saying, meet me where we landed in 5 minutes.
Meet me in the pit.
Okay.
On the way, I'm just going to like drop the rabbits in the middle of like whatever fire they have going. I'm sure they have a fire going at this point.
You take it to the kitchens.
That'll do too. And I am going to show up at the room where we landed in a few minutes later. And I look probably a little bit too clean. Because I know how to
Like
do
cleaner than when you left.
Wow, Mary's had a bath. Look at
I was in
her.
a
I
fight.
see. I told you guys, Baron was having a beautiful spa day in the forest. I knew it.
I think it's clear that I was in a fight, but like the blood patterns don't seem quite mobile enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I would is Talus here?
Talus is with them, yeah. I doubt any of them are going to leave Talus out of your sight.
Oh no.
I would like to wordlessly upend my bag. And this is what happens when you don't take our warnings to heart.
Talus you see her just kind of go pale and just like kind of stare at you, and you can imagine that she's wondering how you took on a Red Wizard one-on-one. These fists.
Motherfuckers are crazy.
But she
I
doesn't
glance over
grit-
at Cruz and
doesn't
I'm
say
like,
anything.
old habits die hard.
You sure do, girl. All right.
Well, let's get all the cultists out of here.
All right.
Not just the cultists. You need basically everybody who isn't a prisoner.
All right.
Except for
What
like
do you
maybe
tell
the
them?
giants.
Yeah.
And you could be like,
let's
it's
get
on fire.
Yeah, no, I will
The ice castle is on fire.
I will go through everyone, like the cultists, the ogres, everyone that isn't the giants or like the prisoners, and tell them in the forest now there's something wrong, and then just like sound like super like concerned, because if it's Rasmir's concern, you should be concerned.
Okay, what do you tell them to do in the forest?
I don't know. Should we tell them to go get something?
Maybe they could search for
Firewood.
fuckface.
I will
Rasmodar?
tell them these
Yeah.
these adventures have burned up all our supplies and have taken Rasmodar with them. We need to get them back.
All right, go ahead and make your deception check.
Without me in it.
Win. Fight.
I believe in you.
Yes.
You do it.
Natural 20!
yeah.
22! Good thing that, because the first one was an 8.
Damn. All right. You go and order people out of the castle. Everybody, you hear that they are all just like mumbling amongst themselves. People just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But they're like, no, not necessarily in front of you, because they would never complain in front of Rasmodar.
I'm like, did I stutter? Out!
But you definitely see that they're curious as what is going on. Who goes? Let's see. There's also the vampires. Oh, this is at night, so they would be up. Okay. So
Oh yeah, the vampire shit.
yeah.
I know vampires too. Can I fly? I need you searching the skies. I don't fucking know.
All right. So they order everybody out of the castle.
I order everybody.
And they
Fuck out
into
of
the
my
forest
castle.
to go search for Rathmodar and find out. Or why am I even moving these? I can just delete them. And find out where he went and find the adventurers who also took him.
They're gonna find most of them.
Oh damn! All right. Oh,
But will it be recognizable?
did I just delete the giant? No,
well,
I
you
did.
know
No,
what?
I didn't. He's still there. Okay, good.
I mean, like, I left his clothes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
They'll
Why
probably
are you
recognize
dancing
them.
around me?
Because reasons. Why wouldn't they?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
All right. You now. Do you order the people who are guarding the people downstairs out as well?
Yeah,
big emergency.
I'll tell them that I'll have Talus and these two cultists look over them.
All right. So you have everybody out scouring the forest.
Once I know everybody's out, I'm gonna go to the giant.
Okay. And the two giant guests who are upstairs, are you ordering them out or are you leaving them there?
They're
Oh,
his
yeah.
friends. Ooh,
They can stay.
They can stay.
You want to
Okay.
take on 3?
I don't
okay,
want
we're
to
not gonna kill
antagonize him.
You can't just kick out a man's
Does,
posse.
would he?
You can't
Would he
kick
know?
out his hairbrushers.
You can't brush his
They're
hair.
No, those
ogres.
are
No,
his
those
friends,
are the
ogres.
troll. Those are the ogres. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, his
How
friends.
many friends does he have?
He just has 2. He has 2 stone giants who are his guests.
Loser.
Damn. Damn. Okay, so everybody is out of the castle, heading out into the forest to scour. What do you do then?
I will go to the giant.
Mm-hmm.
And is he in his room or in the driving?
He's in the steering chamber.
Yeah. I'll go to him and I say, we need to take off right now, as fast as possible.
And he says, are you... Hang on, let me check one second. No.
He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't. He's just like, okay. If we take off fast, it could be a rough ride. Are you sure everyone's secured?
Yeah, is
Everyone
everyone secured?
Yes.
So secure.
I'm so scared.
I'm so secure. I don't even need a therapist.
All right, so he orders or requests that his wife, Escarlata, that's her name is,
Escarlata, yes.
Escarlata, to take off, and the castle begins to ascend. Everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
Deception.
Alice is
Deception.
with us the entire time.
A solid 16.
Wait, is this perception or deception?
Perception.
17.
I got
Okay.
this.
19.
You're not good at lying. 26.
Wait. Perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
26. All right. You can hear in the distance people screaming down below, and you hear a couple people just wondering, "What the hell? Why is the castle taking off?"
Strike losers!
Get dunked on, lamos.
Get done.
Watch them start flying. I'm like, oh,
Yo,
don't do
guys.
that.
Like, not to say we should abandon our tavern, but this is a pretty sweet hideaway.
Oh my
We
god.
could just, this will be our vacation home.
Yo, guys, yo. You know, like those food trucks? We could be that.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Oh my god!
It would be a true Airbnb.
You're mine. You're mine.
Alexi,
You're
right.
mine. Party castle.
Castle.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
The possibilities.
The
I'm
possibilities.
just gonna look at everyone and be like, can I just eat the head? Can I eat the head? Can I please eat the head?
We didn't
Eat
want
the
the
head.
head.
In a different room, please.
No, I want to watch this.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wait until we're high enough up that like the
Cruising
yelling
at a
is
smooth
not-
30,000 feet.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Yeah.
It's not totally like like.
It's not totally like.
Like. what's the word, intelligible. And then once we're high enough up that we can't really tell what they're screaming, I'm just gonna like drop.
All right.
You found him. It knocks somebody
Dark's
else's
gonna get
head
mad
off.
air.
Oh my god.
Once we're
Dunk
like,
it.
Buckets.
once we're like a good like 30 minutes to an hour away, I'm gonna talk to like the giant.
All right.
I'm gonna convince him to be on our side.
What direction are you continuing to head?
I'm gonna tell him to go east.
To go east? Okay.
The well.
I don't know. Where's the map?
Oh,
It's
here.
right there.
Let me put you
I
down
think the well
on
is
the
south
map.
east.
Yeah, it's on east.
Oh, it isn't? Never eat.
Well, it was heading towards the well already.
Yeah, it was heading here, so I'm gonna go a little bit this way to kind of put us a little bit more off track.
West.
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 We could hide behind the
thought you
Hill of
said
Lost
we.
Souls.
Where? Where is
We could
that?
hide
Oh, the
behind
Hill of Lost.
Souls.
Where's that?
Right here. But that's still close to the Well of Dragons.
Is
It's,
there
I mean, like,
something there?
Lost Souls.
Lost Souls, yeah. It's just like one hill.
Yeah, like
It's just like a
How do you
shitty
get
hill.
lost? What are you doing?
Like if you get lost when there's one
Okay, first of
hill.
all, this is a huge map, okay? It's not just one little hill, okay? Gosh.
I'm just imagining
Scale.
like, Hill of
Think-
Lost Souls, and it's like a foot tall little mound of dirt.
where are the souls
like a
and why are they
molehill.
lost? It's just ant. It's
plot
just ant
twist?
souls.
The plot twist is that like it's actually a bunch of shoes that like one of them went missing, and
Yeah.
literal lost souls is an SOLE.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
we
gotta
just
get
take
outta
a
here.
look at the Zoom names again? Because these are great.
Oh, I didn't.
Maybe we didn't change yours, but
Oh my god. So now we got murder as a treat.
Murder
Death
is a
1
treat.
HP at a time. Beefy wizard. Death thespian wife escalator, yeah. Alright.
okay. So heading what this way?
Heading west.
Yeah.
West, yeah. We're heading west.
Alright. What do you
Uh,
go
so
and say?
Once we're like an hour this way, we're trying to convince this giant to be on our side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. So
You know what spices things up more? Being on the side of good.
Let's
We're
convince
more
him to be our
chaotic
enemy.
than they are.
yeah, we're more chaotic than they are.
No,
You kinda are. To be fair, yes.
He can stop by to the gauntlet. That's some real spicy time.
He should have
Give
some.
it a drink after him, like,
Yeah.
and it's like so
We
big,
can
like a body size.
It'll be like an ice cold drink made out of like an ice, like a mug shaped ice
We
thing.
can name one after his wife.
Oh,
Aw, see, he'll like that.
Well, see, we have the game plan ready. See,
But
Yeah.
his dead wife is kind of alive-ish, isn't she?
yeah.
magic.
Uh,
you know?
Okay. I'll stay on his resume and be like, fuck, what was his name?
Callus.
No.
Oh, you're saying.
no.
Oh, whoa, the
Blagothkus?
giant Blagothkus.
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 Blagothkus, why are you in our service?
Why are you in our service? There you go.
Yeah.
You go up to the steering tower and you just start making conversation, and
Yeah.
he looks over at you and he's just like, "What do you mean? We made a deal.
I know, but
You
you
bring back
just-
Tiamat in exchange for me controlling the castle for you. Is this
why
deal
is
not okay?"
Tiamat- Oh, the deal is fine. Why is Tiamat so important to you?
No, it's not important to me, it's important to you. But the war that will ensue will be great. It will wake up giant kind and we'll finally have a war to fight for the ages. We've been asleep for too long. Life has been boring.
Have you considered taking up owning a tavern?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
I like how you're all just like convincing people to live new lives. You have a cultist who's gonna become a flower guy.
Like, go be a florist. Go run a tavern.
It's fine.
19.
19? You rolled an 18?
God.
Listen, Blagothkus.
He's just like, no, I've never
If
considered.
you're looking for excitement, and listen, I'm going to be honest with you here, and I'm going to change back to Alina.
Bar fights, man.
You see his eyes go wide, and he immediately kind of puts himself on guard. He says, "Who are you?" Where is
No need to
Rezmir?
be on guard. Rezmir, she's dead. Rathmordar, dead. All the other people in this castle, gone. Listen, we don't want to make an enemy out of you. We really appreciate what you're doing here, but I think we have new ways to help you spice up your life. That doesn't involve a war.
That doesn't involve a war. And he's just like, but war is grand.
Okay, so our bar fights.
God, you sound like my parents.
Listen, listen, we own a bar here. Not here, but let me tell you. If you make this place into a bar/fighting pit, you'll have all the fighting you can get. And you'll get paid for it.
And he's just like, but what of Tiamat?
She can wait.
She can wait. Oh no, we're here. No, we don't like Tiamat here.
And we're not
boring.
Yeah,
She's boring.
she's boring.
Like,
I mean,
she's literally
5-headed
asleep.
dragon. Like, okay, next.
Oh.
I could get a Hydra.
I can ignore. Because a Hydra is better than Tiamat. Oh my gosh. You see that he's just kind of curious at first, and he's just like, so you killed Rezmir and everyone else except for... He looks at Talus, and he's just like, are you... do you agree with this?
We look at Talus. We just that's
dude.
turn.
Speak your truth, Talus. Speak your mind.
Talus is just like, you know... they're very strong, and honestly... The whole cult thing is not really... It's not as glamorous as it may seem. Truthfully, Tiamat coming into the world may not be the best plan. Let's be honest. Owning a tavern, though, that sounds interesting.
That doesn't get you killed.
Also, if you have a
precisely.
flying castle, you don't need permits. You don't need any zoning permits or fighting permits.
I mean, you know,
guys.
I don't know. Waterdeep might not have any rules in place for flying castles. They got rules in place for dragons, but not necessarily
Exactly.
flying castles.
Exactly. You can turn
Exactly.
this into like not only a bar/fighting pit, but then you also charge them to heal them up. Plus, you also charge them for a place to stay. That's the bang, baby.
You could be making money.
You could be making.
You guys are gonna turn this
Bang.
place into like the gold saucer from Final Fantasy. It's just gonna be like a one.
No idea what that is.
It is basically like a casino / amusement park / thing,
Listen.
but it's like
We can help you. We'll open up a second location of our bar here. We'll split profits.
We're
We'll help-
franchising.
We're franchising. We're franchising.
oh my gosh.
We're becoming a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Wow. We're doing
And
it.
you could have different fighting pits. So you have like heavyweight, lightweight, either full-on magic, full-on weapons, magic on magic,
Giant
fighter
v
versus
giant.
fighter. Yeah,
Boss fight.
giant v giant. You could run up
Ooh.
your giant kin.
When
You
he's
could run up your giant kin and
There are,
just the shit out of everyone.
And
there are a
also-
lot of Goliaths who could pay to fight a giant.
From what we understand, the person who is responsible for keeping all of this afloat, perhaps we could think of some sort of challenge or some sort of drink or something to honor her.
Do that too.
cool. Go ahead and make another persuasion check. Whoever wants to, since you all are in this together.
Can I keep doing them, please?
Ooh.
Yes.
Cruz.
Whoever
Okay.
wants to, with
Okay,
advantage.
Cruz,
and I'll give
you
you
do it.
advantage
Cruz,
too,
okay,
because you guys are joining together and like.
Yeah.
Please hold. Oh, it was a good one. 27.
Oh shit. Okay. Between all of you, you see that his mind starts to change. He's like, you know what? Giant brawls. Paid giant brawls. That would be interesting. A lot more.
You get free drinks at the bar, by the way.
Hell of a spectacle.
Hell of a spectacle. Did your wife like to fight? Did she like to drink?
Oh, of course. She drank and fought all the time.
Fuck
How
yeah.
about
Mostly
this?
with me.
That's
Oh.
amazing. That's amazing couples therapy. Listen. How about this? We'll open up, and we can help you start this off. We'll open up a second location of our bar, but we'll call it Escarlata by the Gauntlet.
That sounds like the most bougie.
Yeah.
Escarlata by the Gauntlet. Oh my god. He is convinced. He's just like, well, if I see no reason why. I mean, I have no loyalties to Tiamat, and these cultists are a pain in the butt to deal with anyway.
And honestly, they're so easy to trick. Like, we got this castle empty by just pretending to be someone else. I'm sorry. You're too smart for them.
Also, I definitely just like walked past all of them with a man's head in a bag, and no one even like.
Nobody
batted.
even blinked an eye.
shit.
Well, I suppose if you're dumb enough to be in a cult, yes, that would imagine.
Aaron looks like a little bit insulted.
All right, Baron's the exception. You were born there. You
left the
understand
cult.
your
Yeah, you were raised in a cult. That's
You
different.
were smart enough to leave the cult. Now
Technically,
listen.
I don't know if I was born there. I don't know where I was born, but
Well,
you know
you were,
I was-
you were indoctrinated into it. You were.
Yeah, it's different. And you left, so it's fine. So,
Blagothkus.
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 Well, we can start
Blagothkus.
this up. If we head over to Waterdeep, we can start off this whole franchising. We can leave this. We already left. We already defrosted the sacrifices. We can start you off. You have a shit ton of treasure here to start off and remodel your castle.
That's true. We do have all this treasure.
You have all this treasure.
And the dragon's dead. We killed it. You're fine.
Good, I hate dragons.
Yeah, fuck
See,
that.
Waterdeep
It's so
doesn't
gross.
like dragons. Perfect.
Perfect.
Look at
We
that.
get along so well.
You'll get along so well. I'm so glad you guys went along with my franchising idea. More passive income.
Oh my god.
Can I just say, it's all coming up Blagothkus, you know?
That is the name of this freaking episode. It's coming up Blagothkus. Oh my gosh.
So let's head to Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
We'll land outside of it. We'll help you get this franchise started.
Oh, we should probably pick up Yagra
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
did
shit, that's
Roper.
right. You told her to leave.
Yeah.
into the wilderness.
You gotta figure out where she is.
I want to pick up my wife. I mean, my girlfriend.
Oh, you already married her.
Next
She's already.
wedding.
Ugh. Sorry.
Okay.
I was playing another game where I did have a wife. Sorry.
How
Yeah,
do you
this
plan
one?
to
Are all my
find her?
characters gay?
How do you plan to find her?
Do I remember? I mean, locate. Well, I don't know.
I think that's only-
Anybody
that's a-
has sending?
I have sending.
Do you have
Oh, there
sending?
you go.
Okay.
I
You can also send a paper bird.
You can
Yeah,
also
but
send a
I'll take
paper
longer
bird.
to go through and back.
All right, what do you want me to send to her?
I
Where
love
are
you.
Well, she knows
Where
I don't
are
love
you?
her.
We're coming to pick you up.
Okay.
Can she
I'll
respond with the sending?
Sending, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can respond back.
25 words, and she recognized me if she knows me. All right, so I'll tell her we're looking for you. Where are you?
Where
Where you at, girl?
Where you at, girl?
Where you at, girl?
She will say that she is. See, where is she at? She's probably like right over here, not
Yeah.
traveling very far. But she's just like, yeah, I'm just heading south towards the nearest forest.
Well, if you give us exact location, we'll fly the castle that way.
Coordinates, please.
Coordinates, please.
Okay, to be fair, she probably doesn't know where she is because she jumped out of a fucking flying castle. She was, huh?
Northern edge of the forest.
What'd you say?
Should we
Well,
go?
I think she's like at the edge of the Lonely Moor.
Yeah, she'll let you know that there are some mountains to the east and west of me, and there is a moor to the north of me, and I see a
Okay.
distant forest to the south.
Okay, so let's head there. Hey, Blagothkus, do you mind, Blagothkus?
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus. Sorry, this is Adriana. I'm dyslexic and I'm really bad with with names.
This is a hard name.
Hi, Blagothkus. Do you mind if I pick up my girlfriend real quick
No.
before we head to Waterdeep?
Not at all.
Also, by the way, if you ever want a double date, I know your wife is kind of like the castle, but like we should totally do a double date.
I see why
My
not.
girlfriend
Sure.
loves to fight.
Excellent.
Just saying.
I'm happy to have met you. This sounds
Me
like an excellent
too.
plan.
Yeah. See, we treat you better than those cultists would ever treat you.
You do. They just treated me like just a chauffeur.
This is Blagothkus. This is your castle.
This is a
Blagothkus,
business
though.
partnership.
We're not gonna brush your hair though.
This
No,
is a
yeah,
business
sorry, but
partnership. And with the money that you're about to make, you can pay people to brush your hair.
You
yeah.
pay
Yeah.
people a fair wage to brush your hair.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Minimum wage at least $15 an hour.
15 gold an hour.
15 gold an
50
hour.
Yeah.
Don't
The golden
Uh,
hour is a lot.
15 silver an hour.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
You'll be able to afford it because you'll be making so much fucking money.
Yeah.
I love how this turned from like trying to save the world to just like we just
We're
hijacked your castle
expanding, baby.
to franchise.
Corporate
Can we
empire.
let someone know in Waterdeep that a giant
yeah.
castle is heading their way?
One
One
do you
second.
have sending again?
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
cast sending
people
for
there.
somebody
Okay,
else.
okay, go talk to the black staff and be like, hey, we took over the giant castle. We'll be
wait.
arriving there soon.
Wait, hang on. How many of those do you have left today?
How many? Wait,
Sending.
sending. I have one more 3rd level slot.
Can I suggest that we use a paper bird because I would like to have crews do a fairly urgent sending for me if possible.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Or you
it.
can
I'll send
also
a
just
paper bird.
have them send tomorrow because y'all have as much time as you want because it's your castle now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a castle.
Yeah, I'll just send a paper bird just in case to the black staff. We took care of it. We made friends with the giant controlling the ice castle. And we're gonna expand our franchise to it. Yagra's
Nice.
coming back and we're coming back with the sacrifices. You're welcome.
Has like a little drawing of all of us with the like, yeah,
With the
just, like, heads.
All right.
What's that message?
I'm gonna look to Talus. Aren't you glad you came to our side?
She's just like, you know what? This whole franchise idea, I'm starting to think is actually a pretty good idea. I mean,
You could help referee the fights, just saying.
You
What?
can manage this
You could manage. Do you want to manage this location?
I mean, if you trust me to do so.
I don't trust her to do so.
look.
I don't really trust you that much.
Yeah.
But we can work. We can do some team building exercises.
You know, we can
Trust
work up to
fall.
that. Trust falls.
How
all
about
that.
you're like we'll send a manager with you, and then
You
you'll
can
be under
assistant
probation.
manager.
Be assistant manager. So how do you feel about that?
I'll give it a try.
I mean,
Such
look.
great
Okay,
kidnappers.
Talus,
know.
let me ask you a question.
I'm more concerned about should we get caught by the other
We're in
wearers
the
of the
flying
purple.
castle.
Yes,
oh, we're
but-
definitely gonna get caught, but that's what we're
Oh
here.
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
We're
can
gonna
fuck up some
keep
wizards.
this flying castle near Waterdeep for now.
Fair enough.
That's what we're starting the franchise. We gotta get people talking about it first of all. So we need to stay parked in one place for a while. So that's where you're gonna stay parked. You'll be safer there. We'll figure this out. Listen, did we not just achieve what we just achieved?
That's
Could take down
entirely
a castle
true.
by ourselves.
An entire castle by ourselves, and we didn't die.
All right, Varen, what's that message that you want me to send to your boy?
I would like you to see if you can reach Elian. Wrath, before I was able to kill him, got a message off to someone instructing them to destroy his phylactery, and I would like to know if they have been successful.
25 words.
Rathmordar says someone to destroy your phylactery. Be careful.
I mean, I was thinking more along the lines, well, like, the paper bird would...
If the sending goes through, then he's still alive.
Yes, if Thingwither is still alive, and I want to know where the fuck he is, and
Where
the most
you?
important thing is protect your phylactery.
Okay, so protect your phylactery. Where are you?
Where
Yeah, we
are
got
you?
a few words.
Where are you? Wizards coming to destroy your phylactery. Protect it. P.S. You are a little shit.
Was that 25 words?
It was like 18, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
All
I'll
right.
send that.
You send that off, and the response you get is, "I am with Saztam. Will do."
I relayed that.
Fear.
Here.
Thanks, I hate it.
He's with who?
Sastam.
Saztam, the leader
That's the Big Daddy Lich. From,
Mhm.
Daddy Lich.
of Big Daddy. I'm with Big Daddy Lich.
Ooh, another big daddy.
Ooh, it's a fight off.
They have competition.
Yeah,
Who's
competition.
the biggest daddy?
Competition for Cruz as Big Daddy. You are the biggest and daddiest of them all.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Sounds
The
awkward.
biggest and daddiest.
When we get to Yagra, can I just walk out of the castle and be like, "Hey, babe, look what I got."
All right, so you guys change course. You start heading further north to find Yagra. I would say it will take you a better part of maybe like a day before you actually get there. And so you start pulling a little bit closer to...
I will have Cruz send her a message saying like, "Hey, go towards the castle."
All right.
Oh, that was on my charges.
No, but it says it
Next
takes
day.
a better part of a day, so it's like the next
Oh.
day. I would assume,
Yeah.
because
New
we're
day?
still at nighttime.
Yeah, it'll be like next day after you guys have had like a long rest and
Okay.
you guys are good.
Sure.
So yeah, as you have Blagothkus lower the castle ever so slightly, so you can actually like scan the ground to see where she is. And amongst the hills, you do manage to spot a small little speck that is going like this.
Yeah. we'll have Blagothkus land the castle, and then have her
he's-
like wave her.
He says, "Well, we could either do that, or we do
we
have
have
some wyverns. There's a
magic?
couple wyverns over."
Oh, I'm gonna go ride some
You
wyverns.
also
Oh my
have
God.
a flying carpet.
Oh,
Just
okay. Let's go get our flying carpet. I don't trust
You don't-
myself
you
with
don't-
animal handling.
I mean, why not? Let's just test it out. Just
I want a wyvern so bad.
Okay, let's
We
wyvern.
have wyverns. Oh my god, let's
there's
all
two
try and ride
wyverns right now that are in
Can
the.
I take one so I can look cool in front of my girlfriend?
Go
Yeah.
ahead and make an animal handling check.
That's so important.
Can I get advantage because she's my girlfriend?
No.
I'm trying really hard.
Can she get a gay advantage?
Can I get a
I feel like it gives me a disadvantage.
That's the homophobic of you, Solani. To not give me advantage.
I feel like gay panic makes it a disadvantage. So
What did you roll? 14. You get close to this wyvern, and at first it's just kind of wary of you. And you try and
I'll
mount.
horse girl it.
You horse girl it.
We're both misunderstood.
You try climbing on top of it, and as soon as you start to climb on it, it kind of panics and it just bucks you right off.
God damn it. Can I try again?
just like slide sexually on the ground. Like, hey.
Okay. I'll take the magic carpet. It's fine.
It may take you some time to actually get to know them, and
Yeah. We'll spend the time going back to Waterdeep getting to know these wyverns.
Only two?
there's
There's
just
only
two right
two.
now. Yeah.
I will take the magic carpet.
All right.
I can show you love.
All right, you take the magic carpet and go sweep Yagra off her feet in a romantic. Hey, babe. Want to see
So
my
I got
castle?
a castle for you. Want to see my castle? Guess what? We killed the dragon, right? We already knew that. We tricked everybody out of the castle, and then we convinced the giant, Blagothkus is his name. He's a pretty cool dude. I told him we'd be on a double date with him and his castle wife. Just putting that out there. But we convinced him to make the ice castle into like a fighting pit / bar, and we're gonna open up another version of the gauntlet there.
She's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Does she
So-
even know we have the gauntlet?
Yeah.
She doesn't have the gauntlet, but she's just
yeah.
like, that is a
Okay.
hell of a story. And she's like, so you have control of the castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when the people, your friends, and everybody who was a sacrifice, they're thawed and they're legit, or they're just no pun intended, but they're just chilling. They're just
And she's
we
just
put them in beds.
she is just
they're-
dumbfounded that like you
yeah.
just came back and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, we got the castle and everything's good and
Yeah.
we're starting a franchise.
Yeah.
Did we ever go
Also,
talk to the vampires?
oh
The
no, the
vamp-
vampires left too.
They left too.
Yeah.
Like everybody got out of the
Um,
castle to go search for Rathmodar, who's dead.
Yeah. I'm like, also, like, I never asked, but like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
she just throws her arms around you and gives you a biggest kiss. And she's just like, you are crazy and I love you.
That
Aww.
was fast. Okay.
Oh.
She just
that's
got
how lesbians
rescued.
work.
She just had, yeah, that's true. And also,
I rescued her.
I
and
mean,
then I
Alina
took
already
over a
married her in
castle.
her head, so at this point, like, plus this is like Faerun, like the life expectancy here can be a little choppy.
adventurers.
Like y'all are adventurers. Like, come on, you gotta work fast. You don't know how long you're gonna be here.
Yeah, no, I'll kiss her back.
I just imagine like you both on the carpet and it's just slowly rising while you guys are making out, just like on
Yeah,
autopilot.
you just
back
see us arriving as we're making out.
Everybody's like, woo! Yeah!
Carpet has like set the mood toggle on it, like.
Oh my god.
I
Let's
want
have
to take
another wedding.
the next few days to explore every inch of this castle. I'm mostly looking for another bag of holding, to be very honest, but I also want to get to the castle.
Okay. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
I'll
Can I
explore with
Varen?
Varen for funsies.
Yeah, I want to do it too. No.
I would like to
Well-
give you advantage, Mara, if that's possible.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
want to
exploring
search
to
the
hang out
horde
with
again.
Varen.
I want something to give me better
Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Period.
I want another bag of holding so we can get
13.
more shit from the horde.
Let me see. Well, the thing also keep in mind that like y'all can just come back to the horde.
We're taking.
I keep
We're so
Baron,
greedy.
we're taking the horde to Waterdeep.
We are, but it's a lot of work to like. The more bags of holding we have, the easier it is to get everything out.
You're right.
What was
You're
I looking
absolutely
for?
right.
I am looking for. Hang on one second.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely
Are
right.
you fucking stupid?
I hope you guys know my backup character has an absolutely shitty, just
Okay,
fucking awful
we have to
British
kill Cruz
accent.
now. We have to kill Cruz now.
That's the punishment for Cruz dying.
Cruz is on like a mini retirement. Like,
Everybody has to hear me do a really atrocious British accent.
do it right now.
We never said we're good at any
I don't have anything to say.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Hello,
God.
Hello.
My
Timmy
name's
Winston, all that.
Blagothkus. I'm a cloud giant. I'm
Oh,
running
So
the
sorry
castle.
to any like English viewers that we have.
y'all.
I mean, I feel like we're
And-
killing it. Like,
And we
that's
just lost all these people.
Cruz,
Yes, darling.
when you got that reply from Elian,
Mm-hmm.
how
Sounds
sincere did
scared.
it sound?
Let me do an insight check on that.
You don't find any other like magical items, but you've got plenty of money. But also keep in mind, and this is something that Yagra will point out at some point while you're talking, is that a lot of this treasure came from like villages that they plundered.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to give that back.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all.
I mean, how are we gonna figure out where it went?
Tragedy. We killed the dragon. No resources.
Oh,
but
we
I
just
did
got
get a-
raided.
Oh,
We just
thanks for the
got
host.
a Vacation lady
Ooh.
for the raid and the host.
Oh, I did get a 21 on that insight check.
What were you trying to insight?
Elian's message. Varen wanted to know if he was being sincere.
Yeah, he was. It was very neutral. Like he would basically just said, "I'm with I'm with Sastam, and will do as in reference to he will protect his phylactery."
Cool.
Is
Cool,
he
cool, cool.
dating Zaf more time?
I hope not.
Saztam?
Saztam.
No,
Or
Saztam
Saztan.
is the lich that
You
turned
did
him
not get
into
the
a devil
impression
lich.
that he is romantically involved with Sastam.
You never
So
know.
you guys like a thing?
It's a thing.
Like
Very
they're,
well attached.
like they're actively fucking, and this grandpa comes into his head like, "Yo, be careful. Use protection."
He's like, hey, be smart. Make
I know
good
what it's like.
decisions.
I mean, Cruz would know what it's like to date someone, evil and.
You're absolutely right. Absolute chaos of it all.
I think it's a great accent. 10 out of 10. If you're from the UK, I believe it.
You can just say that Cruz has been faking like a neutral accent this entire time.
Cruz won! Cruz won!
I can't.
Now you gotta go through the rest of the game with that accent.
Curse myself.
You cursed yourself. Also, I would like to spend the days or week that it takes to get to Waterdeep. I want to bond to one of these wyverns.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
go ahead and make another animal handling check for me.
I'm just gonna watch you.
19.
19? Okay. Yeah, after a while, after a week of just like feeding them, caring for them, eventually one of the wyverns manage to kind of gain its favor.
Ooh.
I horse girl this shit. I put
like
my
Flicka.
forehead against theirs and then just kind of.
What are you gonna name it?
Ooh.
Grackle.
Cracker.
What color is it?
Oh yeah.
It's red.
Red.
Cinnamon.
No.
Cayenne.
No.
Cayenne.
Oh.
Chile.
Cherry.
You think about it.
Cherry bomb.
Okay.
You'll think about it. So it'll take you the better part of maybe I'll say probably a week or so at least to
that's
get back to Waterdeep. So what would you, anything else you guys want to do in the meantime? Aboard this castle that is yours. Over the week, the people that you rescued, they have regained their strength, and you have plenty of food in the castle to care for them, and they have like plenty of rooms, and you managed to kind of just squeeze everybody into comfortable spaces enough. You end up converting like one of the larger rooms into like a barracks, and so you have plenty of spaces for them to kind of live comfortably for the next week or so before they go back to wherever their respective homes are.
At some point, me and Blagothkus have that double date.
Yes, of course.
Like people jobs as like,
should some of them stay? In fact, some of them come from villages that were utterly destroyed, so they don't have homes to go to.
Them. Like,
So-
you want to stay?
And we should probably make grab bags out of the gold in the basement,
Yeah.
so we can distribute it to them to get their lives started.
Yeah.
I assume we
That's
still have
smart.
like
Offer
the
jobs,
servants
like-
from before.
We'll also offer jobs like, okay, who wants to help run a bar? Does anybody have any managerial skills to help with the fighting pit and the bets? Anybody want to be a referee?
Anybody
Servers,
want to fight?
cooks, bartenders. Anybody have that sort of experience?
Yeah, I would say that over the course, you managed to find like a full crew of people, because you have like over 100 people who are there. Like maybe like 20 of them will stay on board to help you as staff.
Yeah. I'll bring Blagothkus with me as we're doing this, so he knows that we're partners. Like we're business partners as we're all doing this. So it's not like we make the decisions. Like we make these decisions together, Blagothkus.
As a team.
As a team.
As a team.
I also, at one point, do want to sit down for like a night with him and just listen to his story.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
how'd your wife die?
Baron
That's-
comes in crashing on our double date. Well, listening to the story. We can make it a group date. It's fine.
Baron
Everyone's
does not
go.
want to crash on a double date.
All right, so let's see. What's his story here?
Yard?
How did his wife die? It's a good freaking question.
Well, they fridged his wife and didn't even say why.
I know. What the heck?
Hey guys, while Sonny's looking, what's the cutest season?
like,
Cutest?
like Season?
Romantically?
Like seasoning? Like,
Spring,
what do
I
you
would
mean?
say, because it's pink and pretty, and I always think of like cherry
Autumn.
blossoms.
It's autumn because you
It's
get cozy.
I'd have to say pink. I'd have to say spring because of the flowers.
I have to say
Aw.
autumn.
So you didn't get the joke?
Question.
Autumn.
We
Like,
got the
oh.
joke. We're just looking over it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it
laughing
wasn't
at
a
it.
real question.
No.
Yeah. Autumn. See, I think I laughed.
That went right over my head.
Ha ha. Kitty.
Hi,
I'm the cat. Meow, meow, meow.
I
Oh my
hope you guys
God.
are enjoying this quality content you tuned in
Mo
for.
is
Yeah.
Get a cat.
So
You
they
get
don't say how his wife died. So I'm gonna say that she just got ill. She contracted some sort of illness and passed. But he was able to bind her soul to this castle, so they can still talk, even though she can't have a physical form. Oh, kitty.
That's amazing.
Physical form, but she is effectively like, yeah, she is the castle.
I admire your dedication to your wife. That's amazing.
Is it inspirational?
Inspirational. That's gonna be you one day.
Mhm.
Does she mind if we do some reconstruction? Would that hurt her?
No, no, no.
Or-
She doesn't feel any
Okay.
pain or anything like that.
Okay.
No, no. Just her
She just
spirit
drives
controls. She drives. Yeah, her spirit drives the
Okay.
castle.
Okay,
But
cool,
she
cool,
does
cool.
tell you more details about the castle.
Yeah.
So there's several different runes that can be used to command the castle, or have her do different things. There is an alarm one, where basically a noise akin to a howling wind alerts all non-deafened creatures in the castle. There is the all clear signal, which is a loud whisper that signals an end to danger. There's anchor, which allows the castle to hold its position on the ground or in the air. Cast off is the castle is no longer anchored. Drift, the castle drifts on the wind, effectively under no one's control. Home, the castle returns to its place of origin in the spine of the world, the cold mountain range to the north. And then there's north, south, east, and west. It just commands it to go in that direction. Rise, the castle ascends at a rate of 10 feet per round. Sink, the castle descends at a rate of 10 feet per round. If it comes into contact with the ground, it lands. Spin, the castle rotates gently clockwise, completing at one full rotation in a minute. Widdershins, the castle rotates gently counterclockwise. Veil, a flat, foggy cloud stuff materializes around the castle. After 1 minute, all creatures and objects in outdoor areas within 100 feet of the castle are heavily obscured, and all creatures and objects in indoor areas are lightly obscured. Unveil, the foggy cloud stuff engulfing the castle dissipates. Storm, the clouds around the castle darken and churn and become rumbling thunderclouds over a period of 1 minute. Until then, the calm rune cannot be activated. Once the thunderclouds have fully formed, the creature that activated the storm rune can use its action while standing in the steering chamber to target one creature it can see with a lightning bolt. The lightning bolt has a range of 1,000 feet and can target one creature or unattended object. A creature targeted by the bolt must succeed a DC 14 dexterity saving throw or take 4d10 lightning damage. And then calm just makes the thunderclouds disappear. So you get a few
Like
things.
how we have this flying fort and we turned it into like an amusement park.
Like a
Yeah.
whole list for that.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna need a whole list for that.
Yeah, I'll copy that for you guys.
Yeah.
Kitty cat.
Kitty
meow,
cat.
meow.
Oh, kitty cat.
Oh, look at the little earwiggle!
This cat is the last of 3 pets in this house. The other 2 died.
Aww.
Aww.
Baby. All right. Anything else you want to do on your trip back to Waterdeep?
How many third level slots do you have, Cruz?
Me?
Yeah.
We're gonna take a couple days so you can like help send.
yeah.
a lot.
I'm gonna be like,
I'll help send messages.
cool. Cruz, could you tell Sita that I really want a griffin, pretty please, and thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
shit. That's another
I'll
thing
let
that you
him
find
know.
in the castle. There's a griffin.
Oh, there's a griffin.
I'm getting
There you
that.
go.
I'm taking it. That
I
is mine.
totally forgot. It is in the kitchen because it was like a pet of the kobolds that were in there. Hang on. It was, let's see. Yeah, roosting above the ledge. So yeah, you go into the kitchen at one point and you see on a ledge above like the kitchen, there's a griffin just sitting there. Oh, it's the Cloud Giant's pet. is Blagothkus'
Oh.
pet.
Can't have it.
And it basically was there to just kind of make sure that the kobolds behave themselves when they were in the kitchen. So yeah, he has a pet griffin.
Is anyone gonna take the second wyvern?
No. I want a griffin. So
Cool.
bad.
I'm gonna make them into a wyvern.
Do you want to talk to Blagothkus about it? It's up to you.
I mean,
Focus.
the Kafkas, can I really like griffins. Can I have it? Pretty please.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. Gotta do a little dance. Synthetic 20.
He's just like, why do you want a griffin?
They're really pretty and I can fly and we can fly together and we can be best friends.
He's like, do you know how to ride a griffin? Not that I've ever ridden one. I'm much too big for it, but I've seen other people ride them.
I rode one in my wedding.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
he asks you about the story of your wedding, but he about the story of your wedding, and he says, well, since you just got married, I will give it to you as a wedding gift.
Aww.
Just be careful if you don't
There you
if
go.
you're not if you don't bond to it, it might attack you. So just be careful with it. But
Question. Sorry. Are wyverns allowed in Waterdeep?
That was the next question. Yeah.
oh, that's a good fucking
Oh,
question.
yeah.
Shit.
Ooh.
You're kind of
Because
draconic.
like Dragonborn are, right?
Dragonborn
Yeah,
are.
Dragonborn
It has
are.
to be.
But
'cause they're-
Dragonborns are like sapient.
It's because they're humanoid.
Right.
Wyverns, if there are, let me see what they are listed as.
Jen, did I use sapient correctly?
I think so. Yeah.
Then, okay.
Let me see.
I may have been an English major, but
No,
there's a lot of words.
Right.
I feel that.
They are not. They are considered dragons.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Maybe. So in that case, I will not because I don't want to bond something and be like, okay, bye.
Well, like, maybe you can have, like, the castle kind of, like...
So you can have them like drop you outside of the
Yeah.
Waterdeep, but they can't enter the city.
Yeah.
I can still take it out on daily rides. Yeah, I'll fuck.
We have so much money, we can build for a stable for them outside of Waterdeep.
No
right,
withering
okay.
stable.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I don't feel bad about befriending one.
Yeah.
So does everybody want me to send messages?
Yeah, I mean, not anymore.
I don't
Well-
need any messages.
Okay, well, I want to send a message for myself.
You should probably at least either know what the hell's going on because you've been gone for a couple weeks. And you just got married and you took off.
You can
so.
just send him a paper bird, it's fine. It's like 5 paper birds.
She's gonna write, I got so many
Sending's
surprises
faster,
for you!
though. And like at the, it'll be like texting, but like one line at a time.
Really slow texting.
It's like, can you just send it to me all at once?
When Cruz has a free time, Mira will just simply ask him to send Cethair that lots of surprises, got a griffin, castle, cool, love you, bye, and then that's it.
I
Okay,
feel like
I'll
every
relay
single
that.
message that Mira sends ends with "love you, bye."
Cruz, what's your message?
He says that,
Oh.
and he says, "I hope that you're headed home soon.
We
I-
are.
I'll see you when you get back.
Y'all got a fucking honeymoon.
Be safe."
Another fucking honeymoon.
Quite literally.
That's what I'm gonna name the griffin, Honeymoon.
Mm.
I'm gonna...
Oh, cute.
Aww. All right, you name your griffin Honeymoon. So,
Jen, were you gonna say something?
So I have a question for you. When in the past, like when Elian and or I would get into trouble, because let's be real, we would get into trouble. Did he ever? I'm sure we had some kind of code. Did he ever? Shut up, Ben. Whenever we got into trouble and we were like communicating with each other somehow, whether it's like hand signals or like a coded message, that kind of thing, did he ever sound like non-committal about it when he got into big trouble? Like, is his non-committal response to Cruz characteristic?
Are you asking me this or asking Cruz this?
I'm asking you this.
Okay. I will say from what you can tell in the past, yeah, he's not a terribly emotional person, so he can be hard to read. And
Okay. So, like, it's not unusual for him to just sound completely disaffected.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's not unusual.
All right, so we'll say then, better part of a week or so, you come
Oh
back.
yeah, I wanted to send a message.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I want to send a message to Jarl Axel. I want to
Hey
ask
baby,
him.
you in Waterdeep anytime soon? Just I got
Hey,
a
girl.
castle now.
No, I want to ask him how things are going in what's it fucking called, Luskin.
Luskin. In ascending or in a paper bird?
In ascending.
In ascending. He lets you know things are calming down and getting back to normal.
Cool.
Moving the city up north.
Moving the city up north. Interesting. Interesting. Wait. Up north? How up north? There's not much up north.
So the dead magic zone is basically about a mile radius. So they basically have to kind of shift operations a little bit out of the city. I mean, the non-magical operations can remain where they are, but like anything that the main bases of operation will have to go a little bit further north.
Okay.
Rerouting the river.
Rerouting the river. All right. Well, I got my information.
You didn't ask, what you wearing? What you thinking about?
I don't think I think he's probably still mad at me over the freeing Rousseau thing. So I'm gonna cool it on that.
I'm flirting with my uncle.
I was asking him about a city. There's nothing sexy about that.
Debatable, but
Tell me more about Waterdeep.
Oh my
How
gosh.
deep
does the water go?
Idaho doing?
How deep are those deep water ports, girl?
Oh my god. All right. Any other messages before you guys land in Waterdeep, or just outside Waterdeep?
I'm gonna spend the time bonding with my griffin.
All right. Make an animal handling check.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the fucking wyvern.
Yeah, you too.
Is there an advantage since I have blessing from
What'd you get? No.
an 8? I mean, no, a 10.
You got a 10. So the griffin is still very wary of you. It may take some time, and Blagothkus offers to kind of help you bond to the griffin. He'll give you like lessons and stuff like that later on, but it may take some time before you are able to ride it. What'd you get, Varen?
21.
21. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Both you and the wyvern click fairly quickly, and you're
We definitely bond over our joy of bloody kills.
Being edgy.
being edgy. Yes, definitely being
Hey,
edgy.
Baron, what are you naming your wyvern?
Yeah.
I need like 10 minutes to go through my Elvish dictionary, please hold.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. Nerd!
Bullying.
We say as we're all literally playing D&D.
I know.
Here's the thing, and like some of us have multiple games, like a lot of us have multiple games a week. Like y'all have no feet to stand on.
You can just call me out, it's fine.
I mean, same.
You can just say my name.
It's all of our names.
All right,
This is my
so
only game.
not for lack of trying.
Not for lack of trying. Please.
Wanna be nerd?
All right, so you park the castle. So where on the side of Waterdeep do you want to park the castle? Like you can do it north,
On top of
Probably-
it.
north or south
Probably
or
right here.
I think south because the north is where they have the other griffins, right?
The south
The
and
south is water.
the south is water.
here. Let me
first of
actually.
all.
I'll
Go
put you.
east.
I'll put you on the Waterdeep map,
Oh, look at that.
Oh me, oh my.
and
Give me just a little bit more. Little bit of...
Because from what I remember, isn't the
Well, we have a whole ass right here. We have a whole ass
Yeah,
plain.
it's
Yeah,
probably gonna be
yeah.
either north or south. So probably the north would probably be the
let's do north.
most
Yeah.
clear
Let's do
area.
north.
All right, we're gonna park the castle somewhere north of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
As you approach, you do see that there are a contingency of guards that have kind of collected outside, because obviously they see the castle coming.
I did send a message to the black staff.
You did, and you do see the black staff also among them, and they just kind of wait for you to descend.
Yeah.
They don't get too close, obviously, but oh my god, allergies.
Bless you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you. Bless you.
But they do kind of wait for you just outside the. I would say though you see them kind of hanging out just outside the north gate as you land the castle.
Yo.
After the castle's landed and you guys come out, they approach and you do see the black staff and her contingency of people. Yagra and the other members of her company also accompany you to go to the black staff, and you see that she greets Yagra and her company warmly and expresses relief that they are well, and she thanks all of you for rescuing her.
It was like really well.
She's just like, this went far better than I was anticipating. I was expecting you to come back with just the company. You came back with an entire castle. Well done.
Yeah. We're opening a second location there.
We
it's
are.
great.
We are.
Yeah,
So
so
send
we've
word
got
to
big
whoever you
plans.
know anywhere else on the coast.
Yeah. Well, actually, we already have a staff, but we're gonna have a little bit of construction, so we're actually bringing work into Waterdeep. If that's okay.
And she says, that is interesting. Before you make those decisions, though, perhaps we should have another meeting with the leaders.
Is there a new concern?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, the war is still potentially ongoing, and this is a huge blow against our forces. However, having a flying castle could be a very important strategic position that we could possibly use in the coming months, depending on what's going on. So,
Okay, we'll have to talk it out with Blagothkus.
of course,
Yeah, you know,
His
it's like a
castle.
democracy.
It's technically his wife.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
So,
Yeah.
you know, if he doesn't want his wife being used for strategic stuff,
understood.
I mean, also he did agree to use the castle for cultist stuff, so possibly.
so, you know.
And he
he's
doesn't want to be a
flexible.
chauffeur. Like,
Yeah, as long as he treats him with respect. Listen,
You know, he's
it's
a
okay.
really
We'll talk to
complicated
him.
guy.
We'll talk to him for you, though. We'll have a meeting. We'll talk to him for you.
We're just gonna go in and be like, say no, say no, say no, say.
We can arrange a meeting between all of us.
Yes.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
I'm sure he won't oppose, especially since there are still things to be done inside and people to be relocated and settled. Would you be
Yes,
able to
there's-
provide housing and accommodations for those who have been displaced from their homes?
There are over 100 people in there.
Yes, she says. Yes, we will talk it out with the Open Lord, and we'll see what we can do to help these people who have lost their homes. Thank you for rescuing them.
Anytime.
No
So
problem.
fist bump.
Yes. So I would say, like, over the next several week or so, you have various guards and other people who are coming to the castle, helping people out and finding homes for them, and just helping them kind of settle and relocate and all that fun jazz. You guys are home. What do you guys want to do in Waterdeep?
Cash in our money.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean-
So,
Yeah.
okay, real quick, we already did the gold and platinum last time, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's do you tell them? I'm assuming that they already know about the hoard. They do mention that any of the money left over from the hoard should be distributed amongst those who it was taken from.
I will also say we had those blue sapphires that were worth 300 gold each, which means that each of us plus the party fund gets 1,260 gold in
Ooh.
blue sapphires. So I assume we're just gonna cash those out.
Yeah, I'm just adding it in.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So 1,260.
1260.
Yep. 1,260.
Money, money, money.
Money, 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 money. Y'all are getting rich as hell.
Was
Damn.
there anything that we So Cruz has the Staff of Fire, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can also you can purchase another bag of holding in Waterdeep for 4,000 gold.
Okay. Does anybody have the Wand of Winter yet?
I don't.
No.
Yeah, you took
Okay.
that off of Talus.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's the other thing. So.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, this is Talus. She used to be like the white dragon thingy.
Should we
The
take
black
that
cool
mask
the
from
black
her?
staff will interrupt you, and she says, "We are well aware of who Talus is, and the guards surround Talus." She placed her under arrest. She says, "Yes, it is a very important thing that you have captured one of the generals of their army. We will take it from here."
Oh, but she's like
she did
cool.
turn tide.
Yeah, and she like helped us a lot. So like,
And she
give her like
says,
the sweetest.
I'm just
prison
saying,
suite.
I'm not stopping you doing for what you need to do. Just take it under consideration. She did turn tides and technically helped us take over the castle. That's up to you to decide what you want to do with that information.
"We
Everything
will."
else is out of my hand.
I will
She
give
did
her
try to
glare.
escape us, though.
She
I will
did try to
give her
escape us.
glare.
I love it. Everybody's trying to help her, and Cruz is just like, "Wait a minute, wait."
Still give this woman a glare that very plainly says, "I'm gonna be real nice and not tell them that you tried to run away from us, but you better not make me regret it."
And then Cruz comes and fucking says that. The black staff says, "Duly noted. She will be arrested, and we will see what information that she has, but we will treat her with respect."
Give her the like nicest prison place though, like with the duvets and Gustav feathers. I know that's so poor.
My dear
Cheap and
Mira,
dirty.
you've never been in prison, but that's very cute.
Wait, should we give the Wand of Winter to Blagothkus?
Why?
Um,
Can you even use it? It's like
I will say, I think that he's.
So tiny.
Hang on, let me see.
It's like
it's like pencil lead.
Toothpick.
A toothpick. Does he have any magical abilities already? Let me see what his stats say.
What does it even do?
So, like, we could easily just sell it, but I'm just curious to know if it would mean something to him in terms of, like, I don't know, you thought of me when you saw a nice thing.
That's fair. Aw.
I mean, it's up to you. He's a spellcaster already.
Oh, fuck it. He
So
doesn't need
he's
that.
okay.
How much can we get for it?
Wait, what does it do?
So, you can, let's see, Wonder of Winter.
Does anybody have the slots for it?
I know, you
I
guys
don't.
have a lot of magic items. So basically, it has 7 charges, which you can use to cast a Ray of Frost, Sleet Storm, or Ice Storm from it.
Yeah, let's sell this.
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to. Want to keep it or you want to sell it? But you guys, you got a lot of magic stuff right now, so you only
I'm
got-
down to sell.
Yeah.
All right. How much can we get for it? Cruz, can I get you to help me haggle?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me see. Let me look it up real quick because
I'm an old hat at haggling.
Yeah.
Just let me do the talking.
Did any of you take the White Dragon Scale Mail?
I can't use
Oh, the
it.
black dragon mask doesn't work with armor.
oh, that's the other thing is that do you guys turn over the mask to the black staff or do you want to keep it?
I want the mask.
Because she will question you about the locations of once you tell her that you killed Resmir, like because she knows all this info. She knows who was in the castle. She knows like Resmir and Rathmodar.
I'll tell her that the black dragon mask, like the other masks, was not on the castle.
All right,
You're gonna lie?
go ahead and make a deception check.
I'm gonna lie.
I can't believe you're gonna get arrested.
Oh, boy. Well, it's 15.
What did you get?
A 14.
14.
Jesus.
All right. She's just like, okay. That is all right. They must have already sent it to the Well of Dragons.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. It would have been very useful, at least to take it out of their hands.
Alina's just gonna give like a side look to Cruz.
I wink at her.
Wink.
So she believes you, but keep in mind that they're going to question Talus, and Talus maybe she'll tell you, maybe she won't. We don't know, but she does also know.
Oh, is that what that was? We had no idea.
So for the Wand of Winter, you can get about like 15,000.
How much?
15,000
Nice.
gold.
Fuck.
1,000?
That's one of Winter's a big item. How do we split
That's-
that between 4 people?
Okay. That is 3,000 for each of us and 3,000 for the party fund.
Okay.
The Wand of Winter is expansive.
And what about the +1 scale mail, do you guys think?
I
mean,
can't
nobody
use,
needs it.
I can't
Yeah.
use
How much can we get for that?
For Dragon Scale Mail.
+1 dragon scale mail.
Well, that's
+1 dragon scale.
that's Dragon Scale Mail is +1.
Oh.
Is my unarmored bonus like my
Uh,
constitution score?
You could get 4,000 for that.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Is my unarmored bonus my constitution?
I don't know. It should say on your sheet somewhere in your details.
Also, 500 gold for each of us.
For what?
For the
Well,
Dragon
yeah.
Scale Mail.
God, we so rich.
I do have one more question when we're done with all this.
Yes.
Oh, it is my con modifier. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to go to an enchanter in the city and ask them if there is a way to transfer the gauntlets that I have, the enchantments, onto my actual hands.
What gauntlets do you have?
The thoughts and prayers.
That's
Oh.
into your
Into your
actual
hands?
hands?
Yeah,
Crazy.
like it's weird.
I mean,
a
the only way I
tattoo.
could think of that is a tattoo, but even a tattoo, because I have a tattoo, even a tattoo can only do so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like the idea would be to spend some money on it and to eliminate honestly like a fair number of the features. The reason being some of the features I'm looking at and I'm like, they're like, these gauntlets are powerful enough. I'm not going to use the features. It would be stupid to use the features if I can just get that 1 damage die up as like a quote unquote enhancement on my fucking
Hands?
max nails. I don't know.
I will say, make an Arcana check real quick.
Okay.
Ooh,
That makes me think of
enchanted
Aragon,
acrylic.
you know, the dwarves with the fucking
A little bit, yeah.
things in their
18.
knuckles.
18. You do discuss it over with an enchanter. The enchanter will say, I am not really familiar with enchanting like flesh, but I hear that there is a tattoo artist in the city who can do things. It's possible if we partner up, we could possibly do that. It will reduce the powers of these gauntlets, obviously. So basically what you're trying to do is just get the 1 die up on your normal hits.
Yeah, like I personally.
Yell there, and I can hook you up with my tattoo artist. It's fine.
Yeah, like I personally think that like it's a little funky to have like. I was looking it over this week and I was like, this is too much. Like even for 5,000 gold, this is too much.
All right.
So I feel like if I were able to transfer that over and get the 1 die up, like that's good. That's plenty.
They will say between the enchanter and like the tattoo artist, they could probably work something out for about 3,000 gold to be able to transfer it over to you. It will take like the better part of a week or so for them to like work together, develop a method of doing it, and then putting it on you and waiting for it to activate.
That's fine.
But yeah.
And like maybe it's even like some kind of like arm tattoo or something, you know, like
What does it look like? That's up to you.
I'll deal with that later.
All right. But yeah, at some point you do manage to do that.
Now, I'm going to be very transparent with you because I want you to make sure that we're pricing this correctly.
Mhm.
Part of why I'm doing this is to free up an attunement slot.
I figured because you guys have a lot of stuff.
Like, I was going to be very upfront because I don't want to like undercut you in any way. So like fair warning, full transparency. Part of why I'm doing this is that attunement slot.
Okay. Smart. So yeah, about 3,000 gold to do that in like a week or so worth of work. As you like, Alina, you go to introduce her to your tattoo artist and like and this enchanter and like work together. And the tattoo artist says, "So have you discovered what your tattoo does yet?"
No.
Oh, she says, "Oh, You've been traveling much. I thought you were going to the Underdark. You haven't been there yet, have you?
No, I haven't. Why?
Ah, that makes sense. Well, I suspected the tattoo had something to do with the Underdark. I mean, sorry, I made
Good to know.
assumptions considering.
Yeah.
I made assumptions considering that you are, a drow, and had assumed that you would be going there at some point.
Looks at her chest where her tattoo is. I guess I'll go to the Underdark soon.
Well, it was.
I mean, I am going.
Yeah.
I have some very important business there. So I'll go and then I'll let you know. Like I'll send you a message.
Yes. It's interesting. Do you
What?
worship Illustrae?
Illustrate? No. Who's Illustrate?
Make a religion check to see if you recall who Illustrae is, because and I will give you advantage because this is something Alina should know.
Oh. 15?
15.
If she should know, I can look it up real quick.
You recall a little bit of it. You know that Illustrae is one of the very rare good goddesses that worshipped by some drow. Not many, obviously. Most of them are forced into worshipping Loth. But Illustrae is basically she's a goddess of beauty, song, dance, freedom, moonlight, swordsbook, hunting, like a lot of just really positive things. But you are familiar because your mother worshipped Illustrae.
Oh.
And the tattoo artist says, "I just got this essence from the tattoo as I was putting it on you. That somehow it is. I feel like Illustrae has something to do with it. Like maybe it is a blessing or something. Her energies are involved."
Alright.
Are you some kind of fortune teller for your art?
No, but I do get some vibes when I'm working with people. I don't always know what the tattoos do, but everybody has a different vibe, and some of them may be tied to certain deities, some of them to other energies.
If you get a vibe, feel free to follow it. I'll pay you whatever you ask.
Excellent.
We get matching tattoos.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm just saying we don't have a team name yet.
You
And it's been
don't.
4 seasons.
Chaos. Chaos. They're just
But yes, if at some point while you're working on the hands and the arms, if you get a vibe, I will pay the price.
That just sounds ominous. All right, we are at time, so I will think about that. Let me see what kind of vibe she gets from Varen.
I will say, if I can, I'll buy a manual of bodily health and spend
Oh,
a
you're
week.
going for con.
Yeah. Because my unarmored defense is my constitution, and this
Right.
increases it by 2, but
And
it
your
also
hit
increases
points.
my maximum and my
Yeah.
hit points.
You're right.
Damn.
So I can have a 21 constitution.
What are you buying?
Manual of bodily health.
Okay. How much was that?
That's the
It's
buff book.
Yeah, it's a buff book.
The buff book. Oh my god. That
It's
is
very rare, so
exactly-
I think it's like 8,000, 10,000.
It was 8,000 for me, or the dexterity one was 8,000 for me.
let me just double check.
I want.
My money. Oh, my money's going there.
Where the hell is it? Manual of...
What even would be our team name?
Also, can we like
I have
go
no
to like,
idea.
sort of like a bank and exchange all of our gold for platinum so we can then like
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
no-
assuming that you'll at some point get tired of hauling around the ridiculous amount of gold.
I
and-
still have it as gold because that's how I remember. But
Yeah,
like
same.
I guess
Yeah.
for flavor we have it as platinum.
like
I
a voucher, yeah.
voucher.
So the manual,
I'm just gonna go with 8,000 because I can't find it in the book right now.
Yeah,
So,
like
we'll just assume
mine
it's the same
was
as Jack's one.
8,000. I can confirm that.
Okay. Buy money.
Okay, and what does that bump you up to?
I'll let you know in a second.
Sure.
Also for next week, should I be assuming that a week has passed and that I have my my tattoos, or should I wait until next time to?
We'll assume. Well, it may be longer than a week. We'll see. Next time, but we'll assume like once you guys actually go on your next mission, you will have everything.
Okay.
You'll have all the stuff
Yeah.
that you need.
It
I gotta get
bumps
my
me
fucking
up.
arm.
It bumps up my.
Oh, that's
my
right. Were you
con to
getting that?
21.
How long
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm just gonna completely ignore. Chris is not going to bring up his arm. He's gonna be like,
I think I will go to what's her face with the nimble right and be like, "Yo, help me out here." I will message the two of you about like what I'm gonna have made though.
Two of who?
Solani and Vishi.
Okay. All right.
okay.
That is it for today's
Yeah.
episode. Congratulations for getting a flying castle.
And possibly franchising.
And possibly franchising. That's pretty amazing.
We're amazing, guys.
You guys really are amazing. Let's see. Other than that, what we got going on?
So much.
Let's see. I've got my regular games on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. On the D&D Twitch channel with Indoor Recess. We're playing through Mythic Odysseys of Theros, and I think our season finale is this week. So tune in on Tuesday to see what sort of crazy god things will happen to us. And then I also am going to be playing a game for D&D Celebration on Friday. Let me check my calendar here. Friday. I'm going to be playing with Rivals of Waterdeep this coming Friday for D&D Celebration. And who knows what kind of fun stuff is going to happen there. That is going to be at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Or no, 5 p.m. Pacific time, I think. So, yeah. Be awesome. What you got going on, Adriana?
I have a lot going on, but starting with tomorrow, because we're at the end of Saturday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST, I'll be over at the Hype Goblins channel. I'll be DMing for my friends in a very homebrew, loosely D&D world. It is D&D, but we like to play, we rule of cool it a lot. Mondays you can catch me over at Wandering DM playing crazy inventor named Ekaterina. We're playing. Oh, bless you. We're playing Castle Falkenstein. Once a month on Wednesdays, you can find me at Indoor Adventures playing Monster Noir, which is a made-up game that we made up. It'll be the 23rd. I'll be there, and every Thursday you can find me there as well, playing a very funny version of Acquisitions Incorporated, where I also play a drow. And every other Saturday, so next Saturday, you can find me at Valdrian's channel before this game. We're playing Dragon Age, and we only have 2 episodes left for this season. And damn, would we romance all those elf daddies? I romanced a very hot elf daddy, let me tell you. I feel like, Jen, I think you'd be very proud of me.
Play Dragon Age, so you can come on, the game.
I'm really proud.
I enjoy playing Dragon Age, the TTRPG, more than I enjoy playing Dragon Age, the video game.
So much of me.
PB, I genuinely hope you're not referring to Solus as an elf daddy. I really hope
No,
that's what's happening here.
I'm specific. Okay, Fenris and Zevran. You're telling me that.
Okay.
Severin, let me tell you, Severin is definitely an elf daddy.
Taste.
But like, okay, I think Zevran, it's like, you can't call him an elf daddy because he's definitely like a sub.
Oh my
can't-
gosh.
No, he's like Burst King. Like,
Yeah, he's verse.
I built my girl really buff when I started playing Origins, so that's why.
Yes.
that's fair.
I'm definitely like, fun fact, I actually like in Pathfinder, I used to play pretty much only like huge strength-based characters. In 5e, I prefer Dex though.
Interesting.
And by interesting, I mean in Pathfinder, there's an actual benefit to using strength over Dex. If you're going to two-hand a weapon, you get strength and a half to damage. Whereas in 5e, it's just there's no reason to not do dexterity unless you want to be strong.
Pathfinder.
Jen, what do you got going on?
Oh lordy lord, hi guys. I'm finally going insane, guys. So as y'all know, hi guys, I'm Jen. You can always find me, of course, right here on Plot Hunters, playing my lovely 5e game. Start to my D&D week. On every other Sunday, I currently GM a home game for my work friends that is currently on a slight hiatus on account of I have been out in the streets like several times during the Rochester protests. Very
Getting tear
important.
gassed.
I'd definitely rather postpone D&D a few times because oh my god, it's bad out there, y'all. I still have a sore throat from the gas. But important stuff. We actually got we got some shit happening, so that's good.
Nice.
But anyway, Mondays, what do I do on Mondays? Oh yeah! Mondays I have a new game. Mondays I actually play it on the Heroes Without Limits channel, a quest RPG game, which imagine Pathfinder and then imagine the antithesis. It's just roll a d20, see what happens. It's very Power by the Apocalypse-esque, except it's a d20 and not a d6. I play Serena, it's essentially the quest RPG version of Druid. It's called a Naturalist. It's a lot of fun. She's very, she already made a planar emissary mad, so you know, it happens.
It happens.
It
Don't worry
happens.
about it.
It happened.
It's a fun time. She's basically part fae. Anyway, let me think. Tuesdays, what do I do on Tuesdays? Oh yeah, Pathfinder. I'm starting to lose track, guys. I do my Pathfinder game where I play my other monk, which is also crazy powerful, in a different way. Mostly in that she wears rings that stab people. It's great. It's fun. I also managed to somehow get my AC up to a 30, and I don't know how. Wednesdays I play Blades in the Dark. Hi Grimlost, I hope you're still here, my lovely Blades bud. Thursdays, as of yet, nothing except watching Critical Role occasionally. I may have a Friday game coming up. We'll see how that goes. See if I can bump up my weekly games to 6.
That's insane.
Look, yeah, girl, gotta get her D&D in, and if it is, I don't remember the system it would be, and I have to double check my Twitter messages, but we'll see how that goes. It's very exciting. Right now, I'm kind of trying to focus my priority on making myself as available as possible for nights in Rochester, but we'll see.
Nice. Ishi, what you got going on?
Jack shit, baby. I'm not doing anything. If you want me on your show, hit me up. If you want me to do literally anything, hit me up. I'm so 24/7. Not a goddamn thing
How
happening.
willing are you? How willing are you to wake up early on Sunday mornings?
How early are we talking?
The game's at 9, so you'd have to be there by 8:30.
So 7:30 your time.
I could do that. I naturally wake up at
7:30
7.
your time, actually, because it's CST.
I could do that.
Do that. Okay,
I could
because
do it.
we're gonna
What's
be
up?
opening up guest slots soon on Nexus Adventures, and I want you guys to come. So I'm trying to put you guys on the list first.
Okay.
I'm waiting for because we have a guest with a mini arc that's ending hopefully in a few weeks. So I want to start bringing more guests in again, different guests. So I want to start bringing you guys on. I don't know about Solani because Lonnie, you'd have to wake up pretty early.
Yeah, I'm not getting up that early. I'm sorry. Not on Sunday. Not on my weekend.
No, that's totally fine. But you guys are CST, so I know PB sleeps weird hours, so.
I do.
Wow, calling her out.
Dude, I stayed with her for 2 weeks. She has her foot. PB, I'm sorry, but your sleep schedule is fucking weird because she used to just knock out in the middle of the day.
Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours between 1 and 5, and then 4 hours in the middle of the night, and that's it.
You gotta catch it if you can.
That is, I catnap. I catnap. It is my talent. It's what I do.
I can really text them at any hour of the day and I'll get a response. It's crazy.
PB will literally sleep anywhere.
We're coming for you right now.
Oh my gosh. PB, what you got going on? Besides sleeping weird hours.
I'm just sweating over the PlayStation 5 announcement because guess whose wallet is about to be beat the fuck up?
Same.
Mine.
I got this brand new monitor for console for a reason.
Oh shit, I'm scared.
They have
I'm
their.
telling you, I think next gen is Xbox's game.
You know what's
That's
funny?
just my opinion.
So I was watching. I love those. What do you call them? Those data visualizations where they like show like the number of consoles that have sold over different years, and like they look like they're racing. And I always thought Xbox was like competitive with PlayStation, but apparently that's only in like the US and maybe the UK, because outside of it, it's just like Xbox, PlayStation.
Doesn't even exist.
It doesn't even exist outside the US. Like nobody fucking buys it outside the US.
Yeah.
Or like outside of like the West, like nobody fucking cares. And I'm just like, wow, it really isn't a competition. But yes, I am excited for the PS5 announcements. Yes.
I just think PS5, you know, they haven't innovated enough.
We'll see. We shall see.
We'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
You know, I like the headphones. You know, the 3D audio, like.
What even is 3D audio?
We don't know. We don't know yet. It's new. It's innovative. It's
Phoebe, the Sony spokesperson.
Oh no, I could not, because I've been talking shit about this the whole week before. I was like, I'm tired of them waiting this fucking long. Just kill my wallet already. I'm tired. But it's okay. Soon.
We sound like a bunch of nerds.
We are a bunch of nerds. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening, and we shall see you all next week. Have a good night.
Peace.
Bye.